You should take it.
Yeah, Lyrical Gymnastics, I'm making these words flip. Yo, right to right when I open and slip the disc. Chiropractically not made to withstand the force of my hits. So when they break it down the bars, they think I ain't saying shit. This is mathematics. You can add me, not subtract me. I'm divisible by who if a label wanna hack me. The first half is lyrical infused with its sanity. The second is the vocals, and I do that uncanny. Unselfish, climbing up a mountain, I'm due for some bark. If these niggas trying to thinking that I need to take lines, you got a D on the text, cause your way back crime that's a fail. Practically an F. And shout out to that man, I'm a fan of success. Relatability is me and something I respect. So in that case, and it, but still past the desk. It's that you people trying to play me like I'm not in style. My greatest hits a double every album you compile. I'm running games, smoking tracks like a black and mile. I'm picking up this generation, calling from a pocket dial. They say that rap changed, wanna delete me, but I kept space and entered to a whole new better page. I'm Barcelona, span Spain, and bring rap back to the classics and the lyricism golden age. They know it's real, refuse to respect it. I'm underrated with the skills and do the natural selection. Competition isn't something that I see. I direct it, then go to war with the person that I see and reflecting still. Breaking every record, my cheddar pop these Texas like I'm being rabbit. Popping dots, writing word classics. My punchline's 8 miles. If they do not understand it, it's longer than they comprehension. Not to mention, my independency has been ignored. It's sold out, it's applied to my name. It's the people brand available inside the stores and marked up due to an external mediary force. You want to hear some more? I got these demons in my head trying to pull me, so I'm always playing tug of war on the edge, fall until I grab a bottle, take it to the head, and I pass out and I wake up on the fucking floor. Shot and shot. Thought after thought, it's a critic tendency while grabbing on the mop overnight.
See, I like Video Craig. I think Video Craig's a very funny guy.
Still on the clock, and that's 725 that you paid ain't enough for a lawyer for that bitch who just called the cops. You couldn't do it, I could see it in your eyes. You couldn't last a fucking day in my shoes, and no way you would last a second in my mind. But I digress. So you get bitter in this world when it shows you no respect. A cog in the wheel with the message that algorithm sees, but it's constantly trying to suppress. Now let's take it back to historical rap. When knowledge reigns supreme in the back was packed. KRS was on the ones and the twos were stacked with lyrical bombs that would boom and back. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. Cool Herc and the truth that was way too loud. Sugar Hill in the gang with the piece of the bomb. Get too fake if you ain't heard of a rap's delight. You gotta move back and erect the classic. This game is a race. I'm part of the field down the so Jurassic. They muscles through my guessing. I'm geologically dripping this historical fashion. It's in my bones and structurally built into my rapping. So when you hear me snapping, just it would have never happened without pioneering.
Oh, we've had a bit enough of it. No, so hello, my ladies. Another quick one for today. Now, I've been hearing a lot of things about Video Craig over the last few days. Now, I like Video Craig. I think Video Craig's quite a nice lad, to be honest. Very, very funny with a bit of dark humour. A lot of people on here do forget that he is a comedian at heart. He does a lot of stand-up comedy. And there's a lot of people putting blame on Video Craig for being certain Czech Bibles. Well, any proof? Just another he said, she said kind of scenario again and again and again. Now, this is a lad that's doing very well on YouTube. He's, how can I put it? He's ridiculed Decadi. He's ridiculed Danny G. He's ridiculed most people on here, right? And then all of a sudden, he's the worst guy on earth. Just because people are doing good numbers, he's the worst guy on earth. Now, I sit there and I ponder, right? Every single one of these people that has went against Video Craig has had him in their house doing podcasts and lives. And it seems to me that Mr. Heggy's still up to his same tricks. Now, we did tell you, Decker, don't be doing it. Good boy. You know, you're on a ban. Right, good lad, good lad. And it's very, very, very sad now. People talk about his relationship, right? That's between 3 people. That's not between the full of YouTube, right? He's a nice lad. He actually is a nice lad. I've got a lot of time for him, right? He even knows me, you know, Silver Fox. But you've got idiots, very immature idiots that will sit and back Decadi to the nines. You know what I mean? Sit there and back him and try cause trouble again for him. You know what I mean? Gets pulled in at the BKFC and meant to go to the farm to do a live. And then you've got a silly girl that wants to cause trouble again with no proof whatsoever. Shed Bible, just someone's word. You know, a very immature girl. And then you've got a woman there that's not very respected. Will do out, you know, as one man says. It's very, very sad. Very sad. Very sad. And you've got immature little people that want to cause him trouble. Well, if you've got a backbone, girl, go and see him. Don't start bringing trouble and bringing this other gang into the equation again after he's apologised and he's went his own way. Then you get little silly divvies that want to run the mouth and run that mouth to the blue in the face and still got no proof. Well, that's a big thing I've been saying over the last couple of days is proof. Where's all this proof? Where's all this proof? All you've got at the minute is troublemakers, people putting blame on other people. You know what I mean? Jealous if Video Craig has got bigger numbers than all of us on here. The ADP goes on about Hedgehog Man all the time, Stephen. All the time. Right? I want to go back in time a little bit here. I want to go back in time to the 55-page acro of Decker Gordon Heggie. Right, 55, not 45, 55, as I would like to remind some people on here. And this 55-page acro got put out by numerous people across every platform on YouTube. Still there to remember. 55 pages of Decker Gordon Heggie's acro got leaked online, and the people that put them acros out there are all still on these panels till today. Then you've got people that back up Decker. You've got people that went against Decker. People will make names off the back of of Decker. Yeah, people forget about that kind of stuff. You know, people branded Decker, done lives about him daily, talked about him, were in groups with him. You know, anti-groups against Decadi. People went to court against Decadi. People manipulated Decadi. People was going after Decadi after they were bringing certain children online, but they weren't children. They were adults. Well, teens. They're teens. To expose certain individuals. You know, very mad. Mad, innit? And then you get clowns who back Decadi, you know, back Decker to the nines, you know, silly little individuals that want to run their mouth over to me on a internet platform, you know, wannabe gangsters, you know. Instead of running your fucking mouth, put the proof out there, Muppet boy. Well, I'll get you all done for slander, you silly little prick. Oh.
Listen, you baldy little fucking wrong, and I'll take the clean off you for what you've fucking done. I'll tell you that right fucking now. LR's got the fucking proof and he's not putting it out. He's going straight to the copper station, you little wrongin'. You're a fucking little beast, you, mate. I'll tell you that. You got to see my little hands on you, mate. Hey, stop running your mouth, fat bastard. Jump up to Carla, like, come in the middle of the current. Hey, see how big a lad man you really are, boss, because I'll punch your lips right all over. Don't start running your mouth with me all over this fucking internet, eh? You know, put a fat, spasticated little prick. Shut your fucking place. You and your little Muppet Maggie. You and your little bum boy fucking Jim Smith. You and your little bum boy Alark. And go and shove a fucking dick right up your ass, mate. Go and put that proof out there that that's me. My channels are all verified on fucking babies. So go and shut your fucking mouth, you big fat plug. Get the Carlisle if you're hard enough. I'll take you right out of this town, you silly little wanker. Right, do not message me. You won't get a reply. Prove that's me. Do it right now on your own channel. Put the proof out there that that's me, you simpleton. Listen to you can't even fucking speak properly because you're a fat fucking.
I'm having a shit.
I told you. I'll come to your area, boy. Don't worry about that. In fact, when I came, what? I didn't need to come to your area. There's already people in your area going to be very interested in hearing what you've been up to, boy. About kids as well. You dirty, disgusting little prick. What you said about my kids. You're a fucking. You're going to put jam on the end of your dick and everything like that for my kids. You're a beast, mate. 100% beast. And I'll tell you, you're being looked for a lot of people. I'm not bothered. I'm not reading your message. Go and put the proof on your channel instead of talking shit. No, we didn't play daft. We were stupid, but us putting that up, that's revenge porn. And that's what you're trying to get us today. It's going straight to the coppers, I've told you. You're a dirty little beast and you want to be outed all over the shop. And I'll tell you something right now. Everybody in your areas want to find out exactly what you've done. The proof's there. You'll want to get your contact in and show for what you are. And that's a fucking beast. Abusing kids, you fucking rat. Still not listening to you. You're a big fat meth. You've got no about you. You've got no proof it's me, apart from a spasticated Welshman. Like you do with everyone else, buddy, you're back running. See ya. I'll tell you something, mate. You're in a wee swamp super fucking wronging, you little cunt. You're a dirty little bastard. You've been running about with your axles and everybody, the wee cunts, was been doing it to every cunt. You're all a bunch of sneaky little rats, man. You're about to get your heat took off. Trust me. Trust me on that, Ashley. You little dafty. You can't go about doing that and saying that about kids with the consequences, you cunt. Eh? Do you think people's going to be happy with what you've been doing in your area, pal? We kids. You fucking daft little cunt. Let's see what happens.
Crack on, Barry. Crack on. Run to the police. In fact, Barry, I will beg you to go to the police. Go to them. Go to them. I tell you today, run to the police and prove that's me. See, I tried jumping on LR's panel area and I recorded him. You know, me going on, as you got to do when little spasticated muppets like you, buddy, the man that backed Decadi, the man that went, and was a member of Shadowboxer. It's all there to be seen, son.
I don't need traction after you from my YouTube channel. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for you beasting off my fucking nonsense, my fucking kids, you little prick. You that fucking dirty little nonsense mouth of yours. You're being captured, pal. And you're going to want to see you're going to be in your cell crying soon. Trust me on that. You'll stop messaging me, buddy. I'm not listening to you. You just put 500 baht on that table and I'll prove you wrong. Got nothing else to say to you. You'll find it soon. What are you harassing me for, buddy? Stop messaging me. I'm not ready. I'll listen to any of your messages. You're not big, you're not hard, you're not clever. If you want to be on my level, just let me know. Still one thing clear. I'm beyond your level, careful, and you're going to find out very fucking soon. You're a dirty little talking about kids like that. Even your really wee mate Axel saying you done it. Even Axel saying you done it, and that's saying something. You come what I mean? You're a pure scumbag. Dirty, dirty scumbag. The one that came with today, you keep your mouth off my kids and you keep your mouth off my family until you're captured for the fucking cops and covers, okay? Stop stalking me, buddy.
So fat Baz. the wrong supporter. When you want to go to the police, run to in fact I tell you to go to the police. Right. Today, go to the police about me. They can have all my devices. Right? All 3 of them. They can have them all. They can have every single one of them. But your man, LR, will not put that proof out there, will he? How could it be revenge porn, buddy? How could it be revenge porn? There's no images, buddy. So why don't you put the proof? With my word and body, put the proof out there like a big man would. You know, I've never went at children before on YouTube. I'm not that kind of person. And you said Axel said it was me. Well, I haven't spoke to Axel for a very long time, lad. A very long time. That's how misinformed you are. Now, but I will tell you a little something. Go on, let's go back down memory road with the people that you sit with. You know, Cindy Collector. The woman that used to put internet, you know, like little StreamYards like this, she used to schedule them every single day. Hey, for all the people to come and troll me, which I've still got to these days, every single one of them, from modern day Gandhi, hey, from Genghis Khan to Cindy to Ice Queen to Dodgy Dare, hey, to Icy, hey, yeah, quite a few of them. Right? We all know about it. It's not old news. You know, and you used to sit there and you used to watch them all day in and day out. Used to watch every single one of them. And then he used to report back to the boys and said, lad, have you seen this chat? Funny. They used to sit there and go, he's got a U-top on today. Yeah, but back to you, Baz. Run. Why won't you come to Carlisle? Jimmy won't be here. Yeah? Now you're saying Jimmy's paid me. Jimmy's paid me to do what? I don't know him. I've never contacted the man. I've never really spoke to the man on any platform, buddy. That's how stupid you are. Very, very stupid. And I watch the way you speak. You, Barry, from Runcorn. I watch the way you speak about children. You take your own children to fight, Barry. You bring up your children with no proof, with any allegations that have been made on a YouTube platform. You always, when you lose a fight or you lose a battle on here, you always, dox my child. Well, as the full of YouTube jock show children or something, Barry, because you keep on blaming every single person on this platform. It's very, very sad. Very, very, very sad. And you're back at the likes of Casanova, that I know is one of the fucking worst trolls on here. It's very, very ludicrous the way you produce yourself on here when you've got previous for back and runnings. Now, I could go down the avenue very, very all day long. And there was a little good little statement that you said in your live with CU Jimmy and Welsh, and I was going to call him Welsh Ben, then LR and Maggie. That you're only going at me, what, because I'm mates with Lammy. Well, I've known Lammy a very long time, right? Very long time. Lammy was there in my hour of need, right? You know, good guy, very good guy. You don't know you for Adam. I couldn't even tell you what you look like. Realistically, I don't bother with you. You're just a big fat meth to me who sits in his bed all day and cries his eyes out. And then he's got an obsession with GC. GC, wow, he's got an obsession with GC. Wow, get your autograph books out, people. You know what I'm saying? Big Barry's on the meltdown. Big Barry hasn't got a spine. Now, let's go back down memory road with you, Barry. You said you've got mates in Haverick jail, right? That was your words. You, yourself, have got mates with men in Haverick jail. Now, Haverick jail is a numpty jail. That's where all sex offenders go now. It's Haverick jail. You know? And it's all of a coincidence. You back the likes of Jim Smith, the one that says he's going to stamp on women's heads and got an obsession with the likes of Andrew Goins, same as your friend Casanova, that's got an obsession with the likes of Andrew Goins. Very, very, very weird. Fully grown men thinking that there's something, and little Cassie boy is, well, let's just say he's up there with one of the best trolls on YouTube, to be honest. And then he shit his knickers when Humble Dry rang him up. That was quite funny. And then you got like Jim Smith who doxes on his own children and blames everyone on YouTube. Quite funny. You know what I mean? But even your little mate, Chad Bundy, you know, your friend, the one that you sat on panels with, the one that you promoted, the one that you donated money to, same as Decadi. You're some boy, you, buddy. Honestly, I did tell you a few months ago to try and get that bipolar sorted, because next minute you'll ring me up and you're like doing messages between me and you. Hey, trying to lick my ass, say about Lammy, trying to get any information out about Lammy. It's a good job I recorded you, mate. You know, because little people like you and your little gang of misfits all just talk out of shit. Proper shit. See, if I had proof someone was talking about children, I'd be the first one to out it on YouTube. Not one of yous could. Not one of yous could let me on the panel. Why is that? Because you haven't got fuck all. Trying to, what, desecrate a man? Well, buddy, why don't you go and type my name on Facebook? I help more paedophiles than anyone in this county, son. Do you? No, you back them. Right? And all the things that Axl Rose has said about you over the last day, what, year and a bit? Okay, mate. Okay, mate. I'd rather go and listen to the Pope. I'd rather go and listen, to wind and the rain and the snow and the fall. That's how much of a boring drip you are. You all. But getting back to the matter is, you've got the likes of certain individuals wanting to speak about a video Craig and try and make a topic and that these people ain't trolls. Well, let's just say something here. I'll rattle off a load of names that are all connected with one another. Right? Do you want to go? Right, here we go. So you've got Emma Cockrell, Paddy Conroy, Patrick Ward, True Media. Who else have we got? Maria Howarth, Roxanne Dill now, Axel. Steve, Telford Steve, Official Topic Talk. Who else have we got in the mix at the minute? You know, obviously, you've got Jaleesa Cindy, obviously. Good friends. And I seen your little comment, Jalise, right? If you really thought it was me, well, you live not far away from us. You know, if anybody was talking about my children, right, good job I haven't got them, right? I would want to go see this person. I would want to see the proof. You know, proof in the pudding. Right, but back to it, you've got the likes of Shadowboxer. You've got Paddy Mac. You know, Paddy Mac. You've got half the SVU. You've got PP and Bobcat all in the mix up that way. You've got Julian and Shuffling. You've got all them boys all linked, Jimmy G and E. And then it goes down to Skylar and Gypsy Dave. You know, all these people that parade around saying that, hey, I've got drama with one another. Well, you sit there and you're quite boring, to be honest, because I even know people on this side don't even like me. But you know what? You've got to suck it up and be a big boy and put your big boy pants on. And deal with the wind. You've got to deal with the rain. You know, you've got to deal with the weather when it comes. That blust and the gale. Quite funny. But what are you all looking for? Is it your dream and aspect to come onto YouTube and make lies up daily? Sit there and talk shit? Well, crack on, because I would like proof today. Right? Any of you, proof that was me, which none of you can prove. Now, if you would like, I'll go up to the police station and I'll put an accusation in that people are saying this is me in the back chat. So I'll hand all my devices over and you can see who's who. So, what are you going to say on that? And then you've got obsessive women. I'm sick of obsessive women that want to talk. Right, talk up to shit. And I'll tell you what, we had a good conversation last night, and I quite liked our conversation. But what you got here, Letts, and I'll tell you this in a minute, because I've just clocked onto someone's live, is you've got people that will pick out and bully you. They'll try to bully you off YouTube. That's what they'll try to do to you. They'll sit there and try to bully you, and make you feel so small. And I was speaking to you yesterday as a genuine guy, man to man. I actually enjoyed that conversation. It was quite good. It was really good, in fact. And I seen a total different side of you, and I thought, yeah, this kid's all right. He actually is all right. And you've got to think, there's people on here, right, that will distract themselves from one another to try to put any blame that's ever put onto them on a YouTube platform to one way, which is true. And I worked out last night that you would have been flavour of the topic today, because you come and sat on my panel last night. I have actually got a recording of someone, saying it. It's quite embarrassing watching fully grown men and women, who sit at home all day, picking their ass and picking their nose and squishing grapes like they think they're something. It's very embarrassing. It is very embarrassing. I know I'm not the flavour of the topic of the month, and anyone don't like me because I'll just ridicule you, and you haven't even got a fight in the dog when you have a pop at me. You know what I mean? And then you've got little butt-ass fucking troll groups that just want to sit there and try to slander you. Weird. Hello, Lieutenant. Just seen you there. How are we? Hope you're all well. Smash that like button, people. You know the drill. You know the score. You know the dance. But people like me, right? People like me that will just come and say it how it is, because I can. And I don't care, realistically. Or even like Fat Barry. Voice notes there. Well, just think about this, Barry. If you chuck these accusations out at me and you got them wrong, you could be facing a very long jail sentence. Right? Because if you want to take me to jail, it'll be a not guilty. Right? And then you go, right, you've got to show proof. So when LR doesn't come up to, let's just say Carlisle, where I'm from, and doesn't come up with the proof, well, that's defamation of character. You know what I'm saying? Got to think about these things before you say it, Barry. Yeah? You've got to say these things. You've got to mean these things. You've got to come with proof. You don't come with nouts. All you do is come with your belly button fluff. Look, you've had there for about 20 years because you haven't seen your dick for your belly for a very long time. You know what I mean? Very, very sad individual. See, when you want to be on my level, Barry, like I told you, you sit back, you watch, you evaluate, and you catch these people out. Now, these thick individuals have been on here for a very long time. Even when I was in jail, there's people talking weird. Ain't it right, Cuff? Ain't it right? Ain't it right, Casanova? You know what I'm saying? It's like with Humboldt Riot at the minute. What you've got with the likes of Humboldt Riot is a lot of people won't like him. Same with the likes of Tony Burkett. They will not like him. They won't like Dodgy Dave. They won't like me, and they won't like anybody else, and they'll run with anything on here. They really will. They'll sit and run with anything that they want. Isn't that right, John Doe? Isn't that right, Crossy? They'll run with anything to fit their narrative. But when you're sitting listening today, and I'm listening to LRs, and when the little wimp wouldn't let me on, prove to me one thing. The lad's guilty to fuck. Now, there is some people on here that talk about children all the time. Who is that? Could we say in the chat? Who talks about children all the fucking time? Like, buddy, is that right? Yeah. Isn't that right, Jimmy? Genie? Isn't that right, Casanova? Each and every single one of you speak about children. Because you've got no fight in the dog. Have you? Like you said, and I proved it on Chris Lox's today. I said, could you put verification on for me? And when I jumped up, I went, what does it come under? He went, Bobcat. Stupid. Now, you can't copy email addresses, right? So if you've got the proof, you can't come with the proof that certain individuals come under the name of Decadi. And certain individuals posted right there on different people's channels, well, profiles all week, changed the names all week. Now, that to me is an instigator. Now, I did watch Amanda. Now, I will jump onto that one. Right? Right? We'll jump onto this. Just a quick, brief second. And if you're here, you can jump up. Right? She's still a lady at the end of the day. And if she's not with Northern King, she's not with Northern King. But you can't judge a woman for something another man done. That's a fact. You can't judge her. You can judge her in a way, to be honest. That's quite a lie, that. You can judge her in a way that she was used and abused by Northern King. You know, this little troll gang that you've all got together is quite funny. Quite funny. The connections between one another, quite funny. There's people that will just sit and cry. There's people that will get used, and people getting recorded, and people getting outed for things that they haven't even done. Now, you said and stated, Barry, that LR's got this, right? So why couldn't LR let me on and him show it? If he's not asked about porn bombers, then he's obviously not asked about his channel. Very funny, innit? You know, little things that you pick up. I've got it, in fact. Where's my other phone? I've got the live. You know, where they talk and, you know, you sit there and you listen and you talk, and it's great when you point certain things out. You know, when you jump on a panel and people go, don't let him on. Don't let him on. Why couldn't you let me on? Crazy, innit? And that's what I see with the likes of Video Craig, that a lot of people will target Video Craig because they've got a connection with Decadi. Quite sad. You know, a lad that does very well on YouTube, and people don't like him because he's doing big numbers. But I'm going to sit tonight, you know, with the popcorn as we do on a Saturday night. Then we're going to watch these people squirm like they always do, fighting between one another. You know, when you say to Axel, you can prove fake beef. Fake beef's a brilliant thing on this YouTube. And they all sit in the group, all sit in the little WhatsApp groups, you know, acting hard and acting clever, when dirty inbred bastards, you know, marry the cousins and think that they can tell people what's right and what's wrong when they're an alcoholic. And then you've got people sitting there, proper whizzed out the head, absolutely loving the vodka, and you've got people getting used 24/7. Quite funny. I laugh at it, mate. I think it's brilliant. You know, people making tits of themselves. It's quite good. What's happening, Paulie D. Law? What's happening, son? What's going on? But, like, people say things on here, right, and they take it to heart. They take it proper to heart, and it's really, really, really embarrassing how people get targeted just for speaking to certain individuals on a YouTube platform. It's very weird, you know, immature adults that want to do something with their lives, you know. Imagine waking up and trying to get a reaction out of people just so they can go and talk about these people and troll these people. No, I've met some weird individuals on here for a number of years, and they're not very clever, you know. I love it. Like I'm like the Albert Einstein. I'm like the Wikipedia of this YouTube corner. You know what I mean? And then you get crybabies going to the Facebook groups and he done this, he done that. Oh, let's make a big deal of it when it's been said on YouTube a million times. And you get the likes of John Doe. You know, I'm going to promote your channel. You know, I'm gonna share everything today, y'all. I think you're quite funny. Hey, that'll go back 5-6 years ago. Oh, we said this. Oh, healthy words. Oh, cotton buds, you know, when they all just sit there like, I don't know. I really want to call it not dark side. I want to start calling it, you know, like not the dark corner. Why am I saying dark side? Dark. It should be called it benefit corner, you know, where every spasticated Mongol comes and absolutely thinks that there's something, you know, behind the keyboard and they can never put the face to nothing, can never show the face, and they sit there like a pack of morons that think that they're hard as fuck. When realistically, when you got the likes of Big Barry, you know, can't come to Carlisle because he thinks CU Jimmy's going to get him. CU Jimmy, you know, the mush I've never ever spoke to in my life. I think I've only had about 4 or 5 conversations on a YouTube platform, and that's about it. And then you got Barry, paranoid out his head. Oh, I'm going to come and hurt him. I'm going to come and hurt him. Oh, get the wrong cone. Get the wrong cone. Mate, it's not 2.5 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. Or in your case, it's dribs and drabs and minesweeping across a bar, you scruffy cunt. You know, you've got people on here that should really, 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 really just absolutely fucking look after one another and look after the families and all sorts, eh? But no, let's go to YouTube, eh? Let's sit in bed all day and talk a load of shit. You know, like, I know there's people on the likes of Julian's side that can't really fucking stand it, eh? And they'll just manipulate and troll other people, you know, to try and make arguments that they like to do. And then you get individuals that think they're fucking, hey, hard as fuck. Hey, but realistically, I've only ever seen 2 fights off this YouTube. You've got a fat bastard that takes his own sprogs to fight, say, while they're screaming in the back of the car. Good role model, you, mate. You know what I'm saying? You've got pissheads who say they're going to stamp on women's heads. You've got people saying that they're going to ring social services on people. You've got people there that try to put you in prison. That's how low they've got to go. They're hard as fuck, you know what I mean? These are the individuals that you look up to, you know, like proper fucking moron bastards who think that I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. They're going to do nouts. Hey, I've had 1,000,001 call-outs, say, and there's only ever one man in the whole entire time on YouTube that got so close, but never done nouts. You know, oh, is that you, Patrick? Hello, Patrick. You've got you running around the car. Oh no, I love keeping fit. Like recently, I'll tell you what I've been doing. It's called the car routine. You know, if you run around, so you've got your main street on your road, and you can do figure 8s, or you can do sprinting between car to car. It's the best workout ever. I think it's great. It's one of them where I want to say to Joe Wick, say, you know, for all these people that sit on the benefit corner, and they should really get out more. And you know what I'm saying? I love it, me. It's great. I love it. I love it. You know, me running around the car is brilliant. It's, yeah. Remember that old saying, yellow car, no return? That's how we do it. No returns round here, boys. But you've got saddos that'll just, oh, you little bird with a baseball bat. You so. In fact, I'm going to go there for a pint. And I'm going to show you where it was. It's mad. Cardio. Yes, love that. Big up Paulie D with the big shout in the house. Bit of cardio. We love the cardio. It's fucking brilliant. It's fucking brilliant. I love it. It's fucking belter. You know, even people on my side that I know that are trolling us now and recording us and that and thinking that I'm going to turn against them. No, I'm all right, thank you. I wouldn't do that to such people. Oh, big up to the old lass as well. Big up to the old lass. We have a bag for the walk. We've got a bag. So just walking boots left and we're all cushy barry. And we're all ready to go in May. But, you know, Barry, I probably will be walking past your town in May. Do you want to come and do a mile? You know, I'm sure anybody on here that would donate to see Barry doing a mile, you know, 1 mile walk, you know, actually getting out of his bed and doing something productive with his life instead of sitting there at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, absolutely blasting his tunes, having no respect for anyone in his household. Some boy, you, mate, honest to God, you're some gangster. You know, that face of yours, you look like, if anybody's ever seen Heather Trott's boyfriend, off EastEnders. It looks like between that and I don't know, a fucking fat seal on its last legs. So I just realised something. Have you? Have you? Oh, good for you. LGTLP. Oh, we're doing Tracy Line. You're good. You're good. But yeah, like you would like. What is it? Is it like let's all be on Pipe and think we're doing something with our lives on a YouTube? Yeah, you know what I mean. You've got to be on the Pip crew to be in the gang. You know what I'm saying? Let's have Pip and terrorize on YouTube. Let's make false narratives. With that attitude, I haven't got an attitude. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You don't have to tell us. You don't have to tell us. It's all good. It's all good. I'll keep it between me and you. You know what I mean? I'll keep it in between me and you. But like, there's individuals on here that can't roast. You know, this is all I come on here for. It's just to roast people. It's good, you know. Are you sure? Are you sure it's good? Are you sure, Tim? Are you sure? Do you want? I'll tell you what. I'll put my glasses on for you, just so. Hey, come on. From your glasses to my glasses. Come on, tell us what's going on, bro. What? Come on. Don't let us down. Don't let us down. If it's shit, I'm blocking you. Don't sit on here and give it the big one. I'm sure. Are you sure? Tell me. Come on. Tell me. If it's good, let me know. Let me know, or I'm gonna get Video Craig and the gang to come after you. Why did you pick round? Why did you pick? Well, is that all you've got to fucking do? I was going for John Lennon vibes, fucking, you know, and the Charlie Bronson look, you know. You want some? Come get some. But you got weirdos, man. What's going on with people? Like, you know, when you roast them or you have a back and forward for them and they go crying. What's with all the crying? I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. You're bullying me. You're bullying me. This is why I love it when people want to let me on the panels, because they know what's coming. It's fucking brilliant. I love it. It's great. I'm not letting you on my panel today. I can't be arsed with an headache. That's what they should change my name to. Headache Sausage. Know what I mean? They're all scared to call me some Cumbrian sausage now, because I've made a channel with an email, you know, badoosh. I've also got a Cumbrian one now, you know. Yeah, they all cry, you know, when they all come out and they're all trying to find out what all my accounts are called. You'll never find out, trust me. But they're not in your names. They're all in my names. Like, I gave a couple of little teasers today, no Tony Burkett's. You know, Uncle T. You know, he's a good guy, really. You know, there's none of this back and forth with beef stuff. I know some of you. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Do you? Of course you do. Come on. Should we have it here? So come on, we'll play a game. We'll play a game. Right? I'll pull my accounts up now. Right? All 742 of them. Right? I'll pull my accounts up right now. Come on. So at the top, obviously it's Cumbrian Truth. I'm on this account right now. Well, so what's my second account? That is Cumbrian Truth 3.0. My third account, that is Cumbrian Truth 2.0. My fourth account, that is Cumbrian Truth Gaming. The Simpsons ones, no, we don't have Simpsons. Used to, years ago, like years and years ago. Because we used to have a laugh back in the day. We used to have a couple of guys that were all the Simpsons characters. And then I've got Clifford the Big Red Dog. Brett Mayo, that was to take the piss out of Chris. We've got Don King. Plain Rice. And then obviously my mates on my old accounts, you know, the old John Wick account. And then we've got Cumbrian Outdoors. CT for Life. CT TV. We've got that one. Cumbrian Crack. You know, you all call me a crackhead, so I might as well be putting that up. Cumbrian Truth's Cooking. Cumbrian Truth's Clips. Cumbrian Truth Walks. Cumbrian Truth Footstep. Cumbrian Truth Vlogs. Ashley Douglas. You know, we've got the number one. That's a good channel, that. You should subscribe to that. We've got Little Truth. That's my little nephews. I'm building up for him on his gaming. We've got Bill and Ben, the Flower Pot Men. We've got Apollo Creed here. Voice of the Common Man. Hope you're all woo. Oh, we got PD's Paddy Ward Boss. You know, we got that one. Dark Corner, Dark Side Scamming Corner. We've got that one. 10 to 2 Eyes with 1 sub. We've got Cumbrian Sausage with 14 subs. Cumbrian Troop Bowling. And then we've got Paddy Eggy. That's it. All on that. Like the tablet actually hasn't even got any on. I haven't even set it up yet. And on this one, we've got Cumbrian Truth Gaming, Cumbrian Truth 2.0, Cumbrian Truth 3.0. We've got, what else have we got on there? I can't actually look, but there's a couple of others on there. But they're my accounts. And on my verification ones, they're all there as well on PPs. I hate that. Okay. Why have you got one called Don King? No, Dom King. Dom King. Say it 10 times. Dom King. You know, because I am the king. Dom King. Dom King. You know where you go and play dominoes every week? You know, with lads who you play poker with. Yeah, Dom King. Dom King. Short for Dom. He knows. Freaks. So if that's all you like, then yeah, anyone can come and witness them, anyone can see them, anyone can request them, anyone can ask for them. It's pretty simple. If you want them, they're there to see. And on this phone if you like as well. See, man comes with receipts all the time. Man will say anything that he wants, anything that is due. But yeah, years ago, I used to have the full Simpsons characters. Then we had Make Way for Noddy. That was a good one. That was a good channel. We used to love that channel. And what else did we have? I've had Phil Mitchell. What else have we had? I've had Billy, you know, Bill. What else have we had over the years? I've had a good few. Oh, I've had a Casanova account as well. That was some years ago when I used to torture the little fucker without them knowing. You know, when you get blamed for trolling people, it's quite ridiculous. You know, quite mad. I've got my Bob Cart account. You know, that's a porn bombing account I do on. You know, just so Bob Cart gets the blame for being it. You know, because I'm sick of him killing pigeons. It's fucking weird. He's trolled me for years, so I trolled him back. Quite good. Yes, thank you, Trace. I hope you're a wealth, but yeah. Put that one in your little clips, John Doe. Make sure you like and subscribe to John Doe. You know, used to be one of the decent clippers on here. Now I'm just make sure anybody that's watching John Doe come and subscribe to the Cumbrian Truth and all them channels. You can go and find them. They've all got content on. They've all got content. You know, apart from the Cumbrian Sausage and the 10 to 2 Hours, I'm putting out on them yet. But they've all got content on all my channels. You know, because I like putting shorts up. So, and the price I went into the butchers the other day and said, fucking hell, man, will you calm down on that bloody YouTube? They're all coming in for an Ashley sausage. And I'm like, what are you on about, an Ashley sausage? Well, if you type in Cumbrian sausage or Cumberland sausage, it comes up with your face. And I'm like, are you mad? So I said, can you not give us any free sausage on the old Sly and that? I'll promote your shop and that for you. And he went, maybe one day. So, no, keep on going with the Cumbrian sausages. You know, quite good. But, yeah, even like the Video Craig. I always remember Video Craig years ago. Didn't like me at the start. Porn bomb me. Video Craig was my very first porn bomber. You know, he even put link in back chat. It was quite funny. And then he come round and went, sorry, I do apologise for that. And you know what, from that day on, I've always got on with him. And he always went, if you're ever in a bit of need or you need someone to talk to, you know, if you're struggling when I was on drugs and that, just come and hit us up. Not in that way, but quite funny, you know what I'm saying? You know, these individuals on these platforms that smoke bongs and can't walk and sit in a house and get bullied off their own carers and sit in sheds. Very funny. Very immature, but very funny. Like, you know, these are going to be your inspirations. We can't go sit nowhere. We can't go and do no. So no one's live. And I'll just go and sit in Axel and pretend to be mates. You know, very funny. And they all sit and slag Lammy off, you know what I mean, for being a junkie. Well, their words, not mine. I like Lammy. Lammy's good. I like Lammy. Good lad. Very good lad. And then you've got people that are just back and use people like Patrick Ward and Scouser and Mermaid, you know. And now you've upset me, Patrick. I thought Stig was your friend. So it's right in what I told Stig years ago, that you weren't to be trusted, that you're not but a freak. And that video you put up yesterday of Stig, hey, in that house, it's from 4 years ago, 3 years ago. It's a very long time. When his dogs were still here. Because unlike some Patrick, I weren't looking at the crying videos. I was looking at the wall behind, the brown wall. Now I know his house is fully white. You know, the flat. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're a very sad individual, aren't you, Patrick? Very, 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 very weird after you've had them cheap Tesco cans that you all of a sudden like drinking, you know. Alcoholics, you know, you'll end up one way, you know, in the ground, suffering heart and liver failure. Quite sad individual, you know. How you like to talk over everyone and pretend to be a traveller when you're not. You know, many travellers sit on the roads and go out and about touring and that. You sit at home. Sitting home with your cousin. You know, quite funny, innit? But that's the kind of guy you are. Sorry about bringing it up there, but you're a meatball and you're not very nice, you know. But when you can see a pattern of behaviour between all these people on YouTube, every single one of them, they just want to come and make a name of all of us. Honest to God, I love it when they talk about me. I think that they're going to get somewhere or getting 300 views. Very, how can I say, very weird. And they're all, you know what? We've had the Daddy Gate situation. We've had the Apollo Gate. We've had loads. Now we're on White Sox Gate. You know what I mean? Big up the White Sox Gate. I can't wear it, but I had to chuck mine out the other day. I went, fuck that. Imagine me walking around Carlisle and someone spotting us. He'd wear white socks. Hey, he must be wanking with humble dryer in the field. It's weirdos. Fucking weirdos. And then they all go, oh, we've seen you wanking. We've seen you wanking in the field, Humble. We've seen you wanking in the field. And they don't think about what they're saying, you know, when they're saying that, it's called revenge porn. You know, when certain individuals cry and then make a big palaver over it. And yeah, they don't have tattoos on right thighs, you know, because I pull good looking women. I've never been with a dog in my life. You know, most of the women I'll go with are quite attractive, very attractive. You know, I speak to a few of them like regularly. You know, I've never been with a minger in my life. You know what I mean? Never been with a minger. Never been with a fat bird, to be honest. That's what I was thinking the other day. I've never been with a fat bird, and then I was thinking, wow. But no, you've got silly individuals that want silly prizes, and you've got people that'll just run with any narrative on here, you know, just to make their channels look good. But Decadi, you know, you're not gonna work. I'm telling you now, it's not gonna work. You using all of your mates on here from like VF and every other Tom, Dick, and Harry on here, you know, the ones that you're close to, you know, where you think you've got a bit of say and pull. Hey, let's go at Humboldt, right? Let's go at everyone that say whenever against me. But I'm in your town, son. You know, my town. Well, let's just say it's Danny's town. He's the hardest man in the town. You know, proper warrior. You know, that went to the BKFC and doesn't sit at home in his mum's box bedroom and cries his little eyes out, man, playing Pokemon. And yeah, he's sitting there trolling on a computer. You know, when people turn up to your house and you shit your knickers. Very funny. You know, that's the kind of pull we've got, son. You can't even pull your boxes up, man, without falling over absolutely volumed out your face. That's how silly you are. You're a doylem of a man. You got shampled by a video Craig. You got decimated by everyone that was linked to Humboldt Dryer and Co. Even Paddy Conroy's firm tortured you. You know, Emma Cockrell was a main instigator. And that, remember the old Decadi Facebook group that you were all in? Remember that one? That was quite funny. Eh? And then they're all sit there and backing you. It's kind of brilliant to watch, eh? Like these people now licking your hoop because they don't like us. And then people say that you get paid. You know what? Honest to God, fucking, if I was getting paid, I wouldn't be going buying fucking 35 pence fucking popcorns. You know what I mean? It's, you know when you use people like Axel, you know, to do your bidding for you, and you're trolling just because you had the connection with Andy Smith and Joshy Pop. And then there was little Axel in the corner as well. The ones that used to ring up Tony Burkett and then turn against Tony Burkett, like you did with Chatterboxer. I'm going to come and fight at your farm, Chatterboxer. I want paid for it. And then does little call outs to Decadi and then gets a non-molestation order with Decadi. No. You were scared. He was coming for you. When he heard you that he was coming to Bridlington. Sheet knickers, didn't you? Good lad. Very sad individual you are. And then you've got likes of Axel, man, ringing social services upon Julian and saying he's going to blame it all on Anton, and quite mad when Anton had nothing to do with it. I had nothing to do with it. And these boys say that the gangster and I'm going to do this and that, but a man rings social services and you couldn't even go and do fuck all about it. Very funny, very funny. You know what I mean? These are men, Shuffling's not even far. Your boy, Julian, he couldn't even go down and do something about it. You've got Bob Cart, who Axel, he spoke about his bin lids and couldn't go and do nothing about it. Axel's got you all shook. Fuck, man. They must be desperate. Every single one of them sitting on here and they're like, I'm going to come and do something. I really am. I'm going to come and do something. No, you're not. All you've got to do is on this dark side of YouTube now is just people grassing on each other. It's brilliant. I love it. I watch it. That's why I never give no one the right answers. And I never, you come and get an answer off me, you're never going to get it. Know what I mean? Lord Billy 0161 money on the map. Oh, we doing, Char? Long time no see, fella. Keep them well, family good. Grassing is grassing. What is about sad behaviour? Very sad behaviour, Billy. Very sad behaviour. Let me give you a spanner. It's been a while. What channel are you in? Real truth, I say. Well, yeah, you've got individuals, that don't even know you. Hey, that don't even know you, but sit there like butter with a melt and think that they're hard as fuck, Simpletons, we call them. Simpletons. These simpletons are quite mad, You've got people threatening people on here and saying that they're going to do things. Yeah, hello, Kaylee, my lovely. How are we? You good? Oh. Not me. Weren't me, telling you, weren't me. But you've got individuals on here that sit there like butter would have melt, and you know what? I'm not going to sit there and watch people get used. I can't do it. But there's one thing I will never ever do, and that's going at children. I'm not that kind of guy. But you've got people on here that saying that they can prove it, but can't prove it, and can't sit and talk to you because they can't prove it, but want to wind people up and laugh when people like Amanda's getting absolutely ridiculed, or Big Barry. You've got people sitting there laughing their heads off, and that's not what I'm about. I've had me back and forwards with a lot of these people on here, the OGs and that. You've just got sad individuals that carry on, but that just shows me what kind of caliber of these people are. Very immature, very sad, very, very delusional. Sit there like butter with a melt and think that, oh, right, it's okay. It's all right. We're only on YouTube. It's all right. But 9 times out of 10, these people like to bring it in personal life. It's fucking mad, isn't it? Only last night, Paddy shouting at Emma told her to shut the fuck up for 2 minutes as she was keeping overspeed. Fuck off. Did they? Don't know. I hope that man one day as he opens up and actually realises that he's getting played. That's another simpleton. He's another simpleton. They'll just sit there and use anyone in the art of war that think that, oh, it's okay. Tony MS is going to do all my dirty work for us, Mad. And then you sit and listen. It's the best thing. I've got to say thank you to Dodgy Day for that one, just the same. So just sit back and listen to them. Even my mate Irish Bull, he was saying just sit back and listen to them. They're stupid. And you say it's like you're arguing with a computer screen, these people ain't gonna waste their pip money and their benefits just to come and have an argument with you. It's that kind of way, innit? There's a lot of things there. There's doers, there's triers, and there's failures. And all you get at the minute on here is a lot of failures. A lot of failures. Paddy was trying to ask Roxy questions about me, questions about you, and Emma was trying to change the subject because Emma knows what's coming. Don't you, Em? You know what's coming, girl. You know what's coming for anyone that you're involved with. Sorry for that. Sorry. But, yeah. But I haven't grasped on them. I'll actually put the hand on the Bible. In fact, give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a sec. Right. Oh, right. This is the Bible. Right. No joke. The Bible. Right. Right there. That's the Bible. So we're in court right now. This court where it's a roasting court. So I put my hand on the Bible. I will solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You know, because my name's Cumbrian Truth, and I do exactly what I want, when I want, and how I want. Right, so I put my hand on this Bible today, and I will promise to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth. And this Bible will stay here, because I'm actually quite enjoying reading that, to be honest. And I will put my hand on this Bible right now and go, I have been to the police about no one, and I mean no one, on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Just think, I went to jail for this shit. I don't see no one getting pulled in here, you know, getting questioned. Are you a troll? Are you a troll? You know, oh, just fucking come out, you cunt. I've never seen no one do it, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's what trolling's about, though, isn't it? You know, causing misery and tarnishing and branding people. But that's the somewhere people's paranoia gets the better of them. It's mad. It's mad, but yeah, that's fact. I'm not a Christian, I'm not a Catholic, I'm not Jewish, I'm not Muslim, but I will put my hand on a Bible. But that's the caliber of level I am. You've got people sitting there. You've done this, you've done that, you've done this. Well, anything I've said in the last 2 years come out of other people's mouths. Who do you reckon is behind this Jim Smith account? Ooh. Well, she's got long eyelashes. You know, these things here. Them things. Emma Cockrell can't afford a Google TV, you mad? I can't smoke, that was me vape. You've got that account, you've got the other accounts, man. They're all Doylans, man. I don't do this. They said, let's slip it to someone close to Roxy. Oh, probably Axel. But I don't know. He's got a picture of his mother on the profile picture. Very weird. Very weird. You know what I mean? Like, one coming to my account the other day when I was gaming, it was his daughter. You know, his underage daughter. It's probably Jimmy. He's that much of a sicko, you know, the man that docks his children. And so, oh, I'm sorry, but you put a picture of a kid in your phone. No sorry about that. You know, you, Jim Smith, and the rest of the old dossers on here should all start a channel together and call it Drip Corner. These are all drips. You know what I mean? And then they'll go, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Like, realistically, why would someone want to go fly 6,551 mile away as a crow flies just to go and wrestle with a long-nosed anteater? It's so more boring than boring could be. You know what I mean? Like, they're very, very weird individuals on this platform. Very weird. Very weird. And they all get off, you know what I mean? Like, I've never seen someone get arrested on here and actually charges follow through. They all must be Masons. I got my reply from the other day. It was quite funny. Need a coffee. I could be a Mason shortly. Jim Smith used to come to me chat with his partner when she started their channels, trying to get subscribers. Pathetic beings, my opinion. Yes, I agree with that. Good evening, sir. How are we? I'm fancying a bit of a roast, but no one's giving me any attraction, entertainment, or anything. But what we've got, Steve, is a lot of Muppets on this YouTube. You know, spasticated rejects that think there's something, you know, Pick Corner. I've called it Benefit Street. Honest to God, they all sit there smoking bongs like chicken nuggets. You know, where's the old-fashioned joint and talk? All you've got is... Emily! You know what I mean? You've got... They all suck, Corey, mate. They all suck, Corey. And not one of them will do fuck all. You've got Axel. Hey, Shannon is made up. Why Crafty Cow is Shannon Axel. It's brilliant. I love it. I think it's great. You know, watching people making tits of themselves, it's absolutely belter. You know, hey, it's all right. Hey, I was going down promenade with my father in the same pit whip that I've got, man. Why, hey, man? I'm going to put my hat backwards. I'm going to put my glasses on, you know, so I can fucking see, you know, like that. You know, proper fucking Doylem Central, mate. Absolute fucking reject city, mate. Remember, I've always said it, wrong and protect road platforms, you know what I mean? They all protect each other, you know. They all want finance for something, Steve. They all want finance for something. This is why I'm proud to be me, you know. What can they do? I'm homeless. I'd rather be in prison. Imagine that. I would, 3 meals a day, gym, job. You know, all I've got to do is pay £1. It's fucking great. Big up the jail economy. Fucking love it. Get up, man. Get me back. Can't wait. Bit of peace and quiet. But like being in the Serengeti, man. Honest to God, it would be fucking amazing. Get me back. You know, Emily. What my chemistry, Emily. That's what they're all like, proper fucking Doylems, man. Sitting there like they're hard as fuck. Not one of them could put the cameras on and go, well, my name is such and such. I live at such and such. I'm a proud person from such and such. This place, that place. You know what I mean? It's like blind date, but they all must be blind. You know, they must be fucking ugly bastards on here. Trust me, they must be some ugly cunts on here. You know what I mean? They all sit there, and I think they've all got about 40. I haven't got the best teeth, but they're all sit there like proper Doylems who can't show the face. You know, you know, like you take this, I could go, well, I look like David Beckham, and then next minute, proper morons, man. Hey, that fucking, I don't know, run the hornies and blame other people, man, thinking that they're hard as fuck, man. They're just drippy bastards, bro. Drippy bastard. You know when you used to get there, when you used to be in your house, right? Or in your case, in your compound, and you hear that little tap, drip, 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 drip. That's what I call all these black drips, Axel. No, who's the lesbians? No, don't be putting that in my back chat. Don't be putting that in my back chat. You horrible bastard. Show your face. Show your face. I'll let you on if you show your face. Come on. Show your face. Don't be a lesbian all your life. You'll stay there. Who is it? Come on down. Kerry Lister. Hello, darling. How are we? You all right? Yeah. You good? What's up? Come on. Kerry Lister. Who are you? Oh, sorry. Just someone in my back chat. They've left a message. It's me, lol. Lady Muck. Oh, is it? Oh, see what I mean? People just show their fucking faces. This is what I'm saying. Show your fucking faces. Show your faces. Because they get teeth looked after by a dentist. They fix their good teeth. Truth be known, they'll be toothless or yucky scars. I'm telling you, man, you've got that Jim Smith, right? That gummy. It's like stuck on a fucking orange, eh? Like, oh, yeah, I'm telling you. Oh, that Cumbrian truth. Oh, yeah. It does this and it does that. It's like the fucking Cookie Monster. If the Cookie Monster could speak Scottish, you've got Jim Smith. Telling you. And then you've got little weed. Jim Smith's all right. Jim Smith's all right. Jim Smith's perfectly fine. Jim Smith's a great kind of human being. What says he then? Cries about when people go, well, dox my kid. Well, dox my kid. When it was Jim Smith that doxed his own kid. Doyle. You know what I mean? He only comes on a Friday, Saturday, and then he's recovering all week from that alcoholism, you know, when he stays up all night, man, like a pisshead, like a dirty old fat that he is. Some guy, you know, can't even show his face. That's another one. That's why I always give respect to the ones that show their face. Big up Sting. You know, they're like Warhorse. They're like Warhorse. At first, you'll like them, you'll jump on the panels, and then next minute it's put down. Realistically, you know, put down like a pair of Doylams that they are, like very weird. Was that you? Was that you? I'm having Rant. I didn't know if it was you. How are you, my darling? Are we all right? I'm having Rant. I'm having Rant. I'm having Rant on my own. But yeah, they're like Warhorse. They're like, next minute you get the cattle prod at the back of the head, you're gone. You're gone. But it's like they've all got 4 teeth between them. Like they're all sit there like, you rain? I'm all right, mate. I'm all right, mate. Gonna go. Yes, Billy 0161 money on the map. Good to see you in, fella. Keep your spanner there. It's all right. Everyone else has got one. It's all good. If you're a manager mod, then you know you've got a bit something special about you. But you've got Doylams, big Doylams. You've got Doylams trying to make people out to be other people. You've got people that back up the likes of Casanova, you know, Mr. Romantic nonce cunt like he is. The man that rings people's houses and sends pizzas and got fascination with transsexual women, you know, Doylams. Like Jim Smith. There's a few, honest to God. I'm thinking about coming into business with Andrew going, you know, that we could sell Hans knickers to these dirty perverts on here. You know, the ones that, you know, use Pamela Anderson to knock one out and that. I'm all right, yourself. I'm just chilling. I was bored for an hour, so I thought I'd jump on and just rip every cunt on here. You know, because I can. I don't go in back chats. I don't shit lives. I'm gonna do it. You know when you're gonna do it. Well, I'll tell you something, Gillies. Go and put that evidence up where I said I was gonna eat you with a baseball bat, you fucking moron. Are you okay? What's happening? Fuck all. I just sit and rip at them all. Apparently, Big Barry's coming for me because I'm this child doxer or whatever he's trying to say, but the man's got mates in Havrick jail and he's a perverted bastard. His cell, the kicks and screams off because he's got bipolar, you know. Sort your mental health before you come out on YouTube. Stop taking all them pills, you know, you dirty old cunt. You know, it's like, why does all the arguments start from these Scottish people? These Scottish people on here cause all the fucking rift. Honest to God, if there was no Humble Dryer, you wouldn't have no Buggies, you'd have no Jim Smith, you'd have no fucking Kenny Prunes, you know, fucking Alex Gurney. Or you wouldn't have fucking, what's his name? Fucking, oh, I can't even fucking remember, but fucking Scottish people, I fucking hate them. Apart from my fucking Peggy. Fucking leave Peggy fucking alone. And my DJ as well. Leave them alone. You keep your fucking dirty mitts off them, you fucking dirty old bastard, Jim. Honestly, go and suck on your orange, just like sucking on a lemon when you watch you, man. Cumbrian truth. You know, fucking weirdos, man. Fucking Doylams. Fucking sick of it. Don't come on YouTube and fucking give it to me because I'll just fucking ruin you. Like Eminem once said, I'm not afraid. Who else can I ridicule for 10 seconds? Yeah, Video Craig. Buy me a PS4, 5. Buy me a PS5 and go fit. I'll give you an 80-20 split on any of my channels. An 80-20 split on any of my channels. You can have, honestly, you can be manager, you can manage me, you can promote me, we can talk about masonry together, we can talk about anything that you like. Hey, we can even talk about wallpapers. You know, EastEnders, Corrie. We can talk about the lot. Like, realistically, I'm looking for a manager. Chris, do you want to be my manager? 80-20 split? Well, in your case, 60-40 split. You know what I mean? It's fucking ludicrous. It's ludicrous. We've got pervert bastards left, right, and fucking centre. Poor Andy Briggs. Honest to God. Poor Andy fucking Briggs. It's fucking mad. Americans call Craig. Special Craig. What do you eat? Special Craig. Like aluminum. Like aluminum. I'll manage you, boy. That's all. Well, put a fucking tenner in my PayPal. Man needs a salt and pepper chicken box tonight. We're going to be. I want sponsored of every Chinese in fucking Carlisle. And I want a salt and pepper chicken box every night of the week. Where is Andy today? Fuck knows. Don't watch him. Why would I want to watch a man that goes, what can I do? I'll do it with that. Yeah, Cara, do you want a bong? Do you want a bong? Do you want a bong? And then they've all got cheek to call Lammy a smackhead. You know what I mean? They've actually all got a cheek to call Lammy a smackhead. Well, let's get something right. This is how people are so informed. See crack. Right, crack. It's the most expensive drug going. Fact, 1,000,000%. You go and find a crackhead. They're like millionaires. Honest to God, you get shoplifters that go and fucking sell meat and cheese. Hey, they've got the crack and smack habits. You've got fucking politicians that are crackheads. I've had few MPs that used to buy gear off me. Proper fucking junkie bastards, man. I fucking loved it. That's how I used to get away with half of my shit, man. You've got police that used to come and buy crack off us. You've got fucking wallpapers, fucking teachers. I had them all. They're rich as fuck. It's the cleanest way to do it. If it was me and I was a crackhead, I'd rather take crack than fucking snort it up my nose and give myself a fucking that fucking Daniela Westbrook fucking thing, man. You know what I mean? You know, when you get that big old hole in your gout, fucking mad. I watched them, man. They're like proper pink eye. Like, I used to get the best crackhead going ever, man, from Liverpool. It used to be sick. Used to send them all home looking like fucking they've got pink eye. The thing, fucking, how what have you done in 20 minutes coming out of that? I'll take it up the bum. Hey, my mate's done that, eh? My mate's done that. Babe, apparently it fucking hammers you. Eh? Taking it up the arse when you blow it, eh? With a straw. Imagine doing that and getting a bit of spit on end. Oh, I fucking hate it. I haven't touched cocaine in a very long time, eh? I used to be right bad on it, eh? Like, proper bad. It's the best way. It's fastest way to the bloodstream, innit? Fastest way to bloodstream. It's fucking mad. What's been going on, Chris? You good, son? Honest to God, I'm still having nightmares. I'm still thinking he's going to turn up. I'm like, but it's YouTube, people. It's fucking YouTube. I'm sitting here with a £500 coffee machine and a £20 television. You know what I mean? I've had no to eat all day. I'm fucking starving. Last time I woke up in a glamour model with a 10-inch fork off. Look. Lead my way. Aquila. I was going to reply to you shortly. Literally, your message before fucking it went on. But fucking big up to you. How's you do? Last time I woke up with a glamour model, I fucking love Purple Lucky. You know what? I miss the old gang. I actually do miss the old gang. The old gang used to be quite fucking funny. But then all the older method and all, I think the people would have fucking. If there was a way to get in contact with them all, I would have. I actually would get in contact with every single one of them and say, look, you come for a laugh or what? But I can't be asked, just no more. Just literally just jumped on just to give a piss for them and that. Big up Al. You know what? I'm going to keep that on the screen. I fucking do love him, mate. Honest to God, he's like a fucking second dad. He is. He's the only West Country person that I've ever liked. Oh, how you doing, son? I'm all right, you Big Steve, Big Aki. Sick, man. What's been going on, boys, anyway? You good? He's good. I haven't heard of Jamie in a while. If you've heard of the Mackie lad, I'm gonna make another roll. Honest to God. But now you hear like you've got Doyle, Steve. It's freaking cold outside tonight, lad. I haven't been out. I went out before and got me bag for me walk, Steve. Got me bag for me walk. Got it today. Fucking buzzing. Him definitely one of them really. Oh yeah, million%. It's one of them. It's one of them, Steve, right? Where if I had to tell, like, how can I put it? If I needed someone to tell someone on here about me, I would just go like Aki, Pablo, yourself, SPG Dave, Strob, and like they will tell you about it. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. I always stick by my own. Even like Sharon and Mandy and all that, man. Like, I wouldn't need people to fucking tell me about me. Like, but I am what you get. Full belly and a little liquid. It's not so cold. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I've had them a pack of noodles. You know what I mean? I'm trying to lose weight. Hey, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm sick of getting called a fat bastard. Fat bastards calling me fat. I'm like, I'm what? Said I'd rather have a dad bod than a fucking, I don't know, fucking two fucking, I don't know, pepperoni pizza nipples and a big old fucking gut. Look at that. Hello. Chris, stop sending us your willy on fucking WhatsApp, man. Go, Canva. Oh, Canva. What's that? Carnival. Go Carnival. I'm going Carnival. Fuck that. You know what? I'm going to sit and like, I haven't had a Sunday dinner in a very long time, and I want a Sunday dinner this Sunday. But my Sunday dinners are like tatties, meat, fucking Yorkshire puddings, and a lot of gravy. I can't eat anything. Carnivore, eat animal produce only. Ooh. I've seen Tyson Fury do that. But every time I watch, when I Ghost and stays there, he's always eating nice food. I'm thinking, fucking get me to fucking Benidorm. You know what I want, Steve? You know what I want? I want a camper van. Electric camper van. Hey. Like an automatic camper van. It's fucking barry. And just travel. Just fucking travel. Do it up. Travel. Vlog it. And off I go. You little bastard. He's eating like I'm fucking telling you that he eats better than I do. Actually does. I can drive a camper we could do a Max and Paddy, Chris. Yeah, it could be Chris and Ashes on the road to nowhere. You can be fucking Peter Kay, man, and I'll be fucking Paddy, man. You can go and listen to your porn on your earphones. Sick. No, you can be Max. Which one's Max? Don't fucking start with me. Honest to God, do not start with me. Fucking, I'm not in the mood. You know who I am? Well, Doylem Central, though, man. Pick up you're all better hit that fucking like button as well, man. Stop being fucking drips. This channel is free speech. Free speech only. Come on. We have a Q&A. Should we change title to Q&A? But you know what? Big up fucking Video Craig. Big up Humble Dryer. You know what we do, Aki. Aki, I thought I'd never ever say it. I thought, fucking hell. Remember me, Aki, man? Remember when I used to beat Lone Wolf? I was like Chuck Norris back in the day, wasn't I? Didn't give a fuck. I know how to trigger people and how to piss people off. You know, when people want to start posting about me, this is the best time to get publicity. But they want to come out with vulgar shit. Do you want to hear something funny, eh? Where's my phone? Want to hear something funny? Let's leave them a message. Big Barry, where are you? All right, Baz, how we doing, right? I just want to know, right, how big your tits are. Like, do you shop in Primark for your bras, or are you a classy bird that goes to TK Maxx? Like, have you rang the police yet on us? You know, Lammy's your boss, and Axel's ridiculed you for many years now, and you cry like a wimp. You know, like, when's the last time you ever seen your dick? You know, yeah, like, your wife told me one time that your belly's like Mount Everest, and you know, like, she says it's all right, babe. I don't need a bouncy castle. I'll just jump on you. You know, when you're on the bed. And then I always wondered why there's headboard marks. You know, headbutt marks on your ceiling. You know, you are one fat bastard. Like, you are that ugly. Did your lass used to feed you with a slingshot? And like, I once heard off the NASA radio that like you've got your own gravitational pull around your belly. Like, you are one fat cunt. Like, realistically, one fat bastard. And like, you would put fat bastard to shame. You fat bastard. And like, I just want to know, Baz, like, are you an imbecile? Are you coming to Carlisle? Yeah, I'm still waiting. How's your mate in Haverick jail? Are you still a perverted cunt? Do you sit there like I'm the hardest guy on the world, but you are one fat bastard? You know, a one fat doylem. You're a fat spasticated grass who's shit scared of General GC and Bob Carter you put round the ringer for many years now. You know, Bob's your boss. You were scared to go to Newcastle. You pick on individuals like Fraudcaster and DSO. You know what I mean? You're gangster. You're pure gangster. Like, you are the most gangsterest man I've ever known. You are like half a shandy and pork scratchings. You know, no 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. Like, you are one really, 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 really fat bastard. And like, you really, really can't see your dick for your belly. And like, you know, next time that you say that I dox children, I'm going to come to Runcorn and I'm going to slap you black and blue. You know, I'll be the first one to take you down, you big fat imbecile little cunt. You'll never do nothing, you fat, spasticated fucking reject of a man that sits on his bed all day, hey, and looks like an absolute womble. Like, you are a sausage. You know, even John Doe's screen recording me now saying that you are a muppet, like a big muppet. Hey, remember when you said you were going to slice women's throats and you're going to batter women and all that kind of stuff? Hey, you're hard as fuck. And you know what you done to Amanda today? You should be ashamed of yourself, you big fat perverted cunt. Remember when you were on Fred's talking to little girls as well? You perverted little freak. Oh shit, I pressed send. Shit. I pressed send. I'm going to terrorize him, mate. Actually, I'm going to sit and terrorize him all fucking day. Who else have we got? Who else have we got? Who else have we got? Hey, Trap Mafia. Hey, ask me this, right? As like Emma Cockrell put you under that stairs of yours. Is it like, I actually thought you were a decent troll. Like, I thought you were quite gangster, you know, down with the gang. You know what I mean? As if you're sitting there doing all her dirty work and that for her. That's really embarrassing. That coming under like North East Syndicate and all the rest of the Whopper crew. You know, how much money have you sent her? I would, you know, when you write your tax returns, you know, in April, you know, it's your financial tax year, right? You want to claim like this, that you went to the butcher's, you got a very lot of bacon, you know, it's quite mad. You know, I thought you Scottish would all keep together. I thought you would have been on Humble's side, but honest to God, yeah, I don't know. It's quite sad, and I always thought you jocks stuck together. Like, if you had Iron Brew would be with you. You know what I mean? Get back to me though. If you're not with her, I'll maybe hire you. You know what I mean? You know, mum's the word. Who else have we got? Fucking Jeremy Hunt. Jeremy Hunt. Who else have we got? Who else have we got? Who else have we got? Oh, should we listen to one of these? Should we listen to Axel's old voicemails? Oh, no, we'll listen to Jimmy's. We'll listen to some of Jimmy's.
He's a bacon bunch, bunch, bunch. He's a bacon bunch, bunch, bunch.
Should we listen to Jimmy's for laugh? Should we listen to Jimmy's? Do you want to have a laugh? I'll laugh at these, mate.
You see, you're so stupid that you forget what you said like 2 minutes ago. You just said you never met Humble. You don't know where he is. He could just be an avatar for all I know. It's not a very good sales pitch. And now you're asking me, asking me if I want for £1,000, you tell me where this avatar is.
Right now.
According to you. Oh, mate, you make no wonder you end up in prison. You couldn't sell anything else other than fucking crack to fucking smackheads. The other way around.
Doesn't make sense, does it?
Right, so let me just, you're going to find this out at some point. I've cut my ties with all these people offline because next time I come back to England, I want to be loyal to myself only. I don't want to be running around helping other people. When I came back...
Hey, Jimmy! How are we doing? I haven't spoke to you for ages. Are you okay? Who's that in the background? Oh, I was Johnny Jim on top of the stage. I'm leaving Jimmy a message. Hey, Jimmy,
Okay.
right? I'm sat on my panel right now with, Mountain Man Steve Harvin. Good man, Hey, I just want to know, Jimmy, right? He's waving at you, Jim. He's waving at you. We want to know, right? That nose of yours, right? When you go sniff a load of cocaine and you're like a load of yabba, hey, are you one of them greedy ones that go, I've had it all. Hey, and how's your wife? How's old Tetler Teabag? Is she doing well? And are you still putting kids in your phone and that? You dirty little perverted bastard. You're a fucking smelly little Jew, aren't you? Honest to God, how do you feel, Jimmy, that Axel is now your boss? Axel is, your bosses, you puppet. You're gonna sit there, and explain to yourself right now that you're gonna get jealous, of Axel. Axel's got you wrapped round his little finger. Axel has been your boss for so many years right now, and you, Jimmy, are gonna do naught about it. Just think, they're about 30 miles away from each other. She could be doing, some good stuff with Axel behind that couch of hers. And while you're sitting over there in Thailand, thinking, I'm going to watch the CCTV cameras and think, oh, is Axel coming rolling up on his mobility scooter to give her one? Oh, but hey, Jim, I'm on live with Steve now. I know it's that time of day where you're gonna be waking up, and I just want to let you know that you're a Hmong. You've always been a Hmong. You smell like a Hmong, and I'm gonna go and have a good live with Steve. See you later, Peter. How is Steve?
I'm sound, mate. I sound. Yeah. But you got me
I
thinking.
see you clicked on
You got me
someone
thinking and reminding something.
What?
You got me thinking and reminding something when you just mentioned the humble dryer.
What?
You just mentioned humble dryer. Yeah. And it got me thinking. Okay. So a few years ago, he reached out to me. Yeah. He reached out to me. He wanted the things that Arctic Nick left up on my mountain.
Fuck.
I was when TNK got outed there last month. Yeah, fucking GC invited me up on his panel and talked to him. Yeah, and he GC questioned me, why did I think Humble Dryer was a police officer? I mean, where they got that idea from? And where they get the idea that I'd be scared of fucking the police officers, I haven't got a fucking clue. Yeah. But I tell you, yeah, that humble dryer, I think it was Matrix on PC that reached out to him to get in
I
communication.
remember that.
Right?
Remember that.
Yeah.
Fucking LA, that's an old account now. Matrix PC. I haven't heard of that for donkeys, eh?
Right.
Oh, this is what I'm saying, Nosty, eh? I'm watching some very ill people at the minute, eh? Like proper weirdos.
I know.
Eh? Like
I know.
proper. I should have listened to you, eh? These are all spastics, eh? These are all monks. Like proper.
Listen, man, you learn your own way. To be a real man, you learn your own way.
Oh,
right?
yeah. 100%.
And this is what I said on that panel the other day. Yeah, he's doing his own thing. He's a grown man. He thinks he knows what he's doing, and he will fucking learn one way or the other. But I said to that person, I said, this fella's got a trick up his sleeve, and you know, I'm not sure what the fuck he's doing, but he thinks he knows what he's doing. So good luck to you. You get me, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, that's all I've got to do. That's all I've got to do is just do that, and I watch them all shit on each other. It's fucking brilliant. It's fucking brilliant. My spoon is the biggest spoon on YouTube.
Yeah. Do you know, in the last 4 years that I've been on this platform, and it is 4 years to this day. Yeah, it was. I think it was the 27th of March, 2022, when Arctic used the Ronan Holden's panel to talk shit about me. Right? That was 4 years ago. Do you get me? Yeah, and I chased that fucking, I chased that link, and I squared up to him fucking straight away. Who the fuck do you scumbags think you are talking shit about me? Do you even know who the fuck I am? If you had a fucking computer, you'd be able to research here now who the fuck I am. Yeah? Talking fucking shite and associating me with your perverted Nazi fucking interests. Do you know what? Yeah, I still stand my ground. I say the same thing. Yeah? A bunch of fucking wrongs were paying attention to that channel. And look where that fella is now. And look what he's doing. You get me? Yeah? And look what they all doing.
He's a fucking weirdo, anyway, that Irish Nick. He's a fucking moron, anyway. I didn't like him from day dot. Right. Especially when I heard about him in that Marilyn McCann situation. He's a fucking ding.
You get me?
He's going.
Could you imagine yourself being isolated like I was? Yeah, up a mountain, isolated, and having somebody reaching out and saying, hey, man, I'm in fear of my life. Can you help me? Yeah, I'm investigating and trying to take down all these fucking wrong-uns, and can you help me? That's how that fella reached out.
I had that with the criminologist. Remember the criminologist on here? He turned out to be a bacon bastard, but he always said to me, you need a base. When you're doing this gig on here, you need a base. You need somewhere. Obviously, you've got your base, I've got my base. And that's the first step to doing what you do on here. Then, yeah, you broaden your horizon, you play the field. Then you get the group. And then you take down a group. Your group's there. Then next minute, you're apparently number one. And then you've got to fight the battle against every other fucking divvy on here.
I remember, like what you're saying now, yeah. I remember folk getting spiteful. They thought they were getting spiteful, saying that Mountain Man's setting up his own cult. Yeah, and anybody associated with my channel is getting involved with the cult. And then they were going off to places like Matty fucking Cesspit saying, oh, Steve's got 20 women in his chat. How come you ain't got 20 women talking to you all open-heartedly? That's what I had going on in my chat. Absolutely fuck all, but the price of eggs has gone up double since COVID, hasn't
it? Honestly, God, hey, it's like I could pull fucking 6 or 7 lasses in here right now, and it doesn't mean I'm in a fucking cult. But there is people in a cult on here. That's a fact.
Oh yeah,
There is people in
Right.
cults
I
on
don't
here.
know
That's
if
a
you.
million
If, I
percent.
don't know if it. I don't know if it rings a bell. Yeah, but the Spanish gangs. Yeah, is
Yes.
something that I started saying when I came on. Right, and now it's the people that comes into the chats, dominate the chats. Yeah, with their Spanish. You know, come to this channel, come to that channel. You know, like they're the Spanish lads. Yeah. Then you got the sour milkshakers. You get me? How many fucking sour milkshakers are up on these panels? You know, you don't see their face. You don't never see part of their body. Yeah, but you know the fact that they are sour milkshakers. You know,
Oh
when you
yeah.
do get a glimpse of them, them's all fucking barred worn goods. You get me? You wouldn't give them a fucking second glance.
It's like that lass that
Apart
comes
from
on
out of
road and gets
respect,
the tits out.
mate, I ain't never had a woman coming on. Yes, I have. Yeah, I have actually. That was that Canadian woman there, like last month, wasn't it?
Aye. Fucking, I
Yeah,
seen that. I went, what the fuck, eh? Yous are all like
yeah,
this and that. And she just went like that. And there's nothing. What are you doing? Well, you get women like that
yeah.
on here, Steve, that'll jump into lads' inboxes, right? Jumped into lads' inboxes. Hey, this is where I was trying to say before. I respect people that show their face on here, no matter what, right? But it's like, you get a woman on here that'll come up and judge you like, fuck, next minute she's getting outed for what she looks like, and you're like, whoa, I wouldn't go near you. I
Mhm.
really wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot bath pole and the shit you stick. Not a fucking chance. Not a fucking chance, eh? Hey, and it's the same
I
one. Where's
remember
it?
one night. I remember one morning. It was one night. It was like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I received a WhatsApp call from Zara B. Yeah, and she flopped her fucking elephant ears out. You know, and it was like, what the fuck? You know, like yeah, serious elephant ears, mate. You get me? Yeah, or elephant trunks or something to do with elephants. It's freaking massive, and apparently good for nothing.
Oh, lads,
But
you
yeah,
get it everywhere. Where's my spanner? Can I have your number in the
yeah.
back chat? Can I have my number? Can I have my number? Can I have your number? And you think, what you doing, man? Like, you get people that'll just come out. I've spoken to her in the back chat, and you're like, they're shagging, they're doing something, they're doing this, they're doing that together, and you're thinking, fuck off, man. That's why I don't fucking bother. I think I've only given about 4 or 5 lasses my number on here. Right. And I've never had a sexual chemistry with none, well, apart from one. Apart from one.
I think I'm about the same. I've got maybe 10 or 12 women that are communicating with me on Messenger or WhatsApp. You get me, yeah. And the same. Nothing is sexual. You get me, yeah. I wouldn't tolerate it. Yeah, nothing's
No,
perverted.
no,
And
I
to be
don't.
honest with you, apart from one of them, nothing to do with the tube. You know, it's all just interacting, personal, everyday, normal stuff.
Oh yeah, but
Nothing to do with the tube.
the one I had an attraction to, I actually shagged her on her live. That was quite funny. And while I was booking her, she was out in Dougie Joyce and Damien Swad at the same time. So it was the best of both worlds, really.
Wow. That
That's
sounds a bit
fact.
like a
That
3D nightclub.
it was 2 bottles of gin, a bottle of vodka, and you know when they get a bit of publicity with about 60 to 70 people in a chat, and then you forget to knock the live off. That was funny.
Aye.
Why she's out in Dougie Joyce for meeting her in hotel rooms and dealing squad. That was brilliant. You remember the night, hey, Aki lad? Remember that night? The night before I got recalled with the bubble filter on? Brilliant. Fucking loved it.
Wow, that's some adventure. Yeah, that's something to be holding back and telling the grandkids.
Oh, would they? Because honestly, God, it was a stunner, like stunner. Honestly, God, it was fucking brilliant. I still say it today. She messages me constantly. I'm like, I can't have another bottle of gin or another bottle of vodka with you, man. I'll just fall in love.
That's one of the reasons I don't drink. Yeah, I don't
I
believe
know
in the
myself.
drunken love.
Honestly, I think I had a drink last year, and that was the last drink I've had. I can't. I'm even off the weed. I can't even be asked smoking weed. I'm just fucking like, you know me. Steve, I love a joint. I'll sit and smoke a joint here now with you if you had one, but I can't
got
do it.
some.
No. Do you?
I
I know
got
what
4
you're
types of
rolling.
bud. I
What
got
we are?
4 types of bud and 3 types of solid.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
saying that last night with someone. I said, you don't get solid nowadays, do you? You don't get it. Do you?
Yeah.
Well, fucking
how much you want? Minimum of 20 kilos a month.
617 to 916. Steve's got the fucking poly in his house. Go and get him. No. Oh, but I'm watching them all recently. Hey, have you watched that? Is Nilo, him who lies in his bed, the American? Never seen him.
Gave up on him 2 years ago, mate. Gave up on him 2 years ago. Gave up on him 2 years ago.
He sits in his bed all day smoking bongs. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm in America, and I do all this thing. Honest to God, I've never seen a chicken nugget jump out of an airplane on a parachute and like no else. His little legs didn't even know which way to fucking go, mate. It was fucking brilliant. And then you've got that Andy Beat man, who's fucking smoking crack and all that on live with his best pal. And you've got Axel outing him. And then you've got fucking scammers. I fucking hate all them. They're fucking a bunch of maglums, Like, hey, what's with the gangs that come and tell you, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and don't do a thing?
What's with them? They're fantasies. You get me? Yeah, they play too much GTA.
I sit there and I'm thinking, what are you doing, Like, why shine yourselves up, Like, it's like, I'm going to come and do this to you today. And then you don't see them for another, 7 years. And you're thinking, I'm still fucking waiting for you. Axel was meant to be here 3 months ago. Hey, there's a fucking reject. They're all a bunch of fucking rejects. I fucking can't stand them, man.
Look, they're all fucking used to EastEnders, yeah? They've all done the Brookside, you know? Yeah, they've all done the Hollyoaks, right? And they think they're the next script writer. You get me? You know? That's my explanation for most of them.
And
none of them got anything between them.
That's what I'm saying.
But what do those now? Listen, yeah, just take 10 of them, right? And they're on. They're all on PIP. Yeah, how much money is that on a monthly basis? And what can they do with it?
That's about 12 grand.
That's all they can do with it, mate. Nothing. Yeah.
Like I watch that Andy Beep. He must be on high rate PIP. And he's sitting there, begging for carpets, and he can't even put a pair of fucking blinds up. Man, I'm thinking, are you like all there in the head? Then he's quite intelligent with what he says, and I'm thinking, well, you can't be that dumb when you're scamming people.
Yeah, he is dumb. Yeah, if you have a look at him, right, he ain't got no information of his own, right? He'll fucking type it in. He's getting voicemails. He's getting text messages to guide him along.
Constantly.
Yeah, that's how a lot of them are surviving. You get me? Yeah, none of them have got the wits and the impulsiveness to, you know, like, and you'll see them. Yeah, they can't do it on their own. They need groups. Yeah. Full families. They don't care what standards, you know, as nonsense as possible, yeah, because it's drawing the crowds in. Yeah, it's entertainment. Have it too real, they can't handle it. They single you off, he's too real for us. You get me, yeah?
It's like when I watched you on Keys, when I watched you arguing Keys, I just sat there and I'm like that. I'm thinking Steve's just gonna go back and forth. And like I seen that live with that thing. You covered yourself up. You didn't put your fucking cock in it. You literally put it fucking there. I seen that.
I sat there as a nudist.
To jump off.
I was sat there as a nudist. What am I gonna do? Fucking hey, how are you doing? No. Yeah, I fucking looked around. I grabbed the fucking utensils, and I thought, oh yeah, that's fucking perfect. You get me? Yeah, covered up.
Well, Adam and Eve, they put leaves over themselves.
Ask Andrew J. Who grasped his channel up, yeah? He was on strike after strike after strike, yeah? Ask him fucking whose name is on that email. He won't tell you. Why? Because they're the ones that are paying him. They're the ones that keep paying him.
Oh, and you know what? There's people on here that pay each other, right, and make people look like dicks. I watch this crafty cow take the piss out of Axel and I just think, hey, you're just a fucking idiot anyway for doing it, man. Realistically, who wants to go around dressing up in a fucking what's it called? A Hawaii fucking shirt. I can't even say the word proper. Hula shirt. Hey, with fucking upside down pineapple glasses, wearing a fucking kilt. And making you doing dances in the back garden. I'm thinking, lads, you must be clickbaiting like fuck you.
They're all doing it in Benidorm.
Oh, but that's fucking Benidorm, not fucking Bridlington. I know they both start with B's. But the shit, you know, when you know, like I could talk to you, I could probably sit here and have a fucking decent crack with you for a good few hours, right? And like, I'm not going to tell you go and jump in the fucking beach here or go by the McDonald's here and go and rob that. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't listen to anybody on here. You wouldn't. If you listen to someone on here, you're a fucking idiot. If you trust someone on here, you're a fucking idiot. You don't trust no one on this platform. You don't do it no matter what. But people like, I trust you. I get on with you. But yeah, they're probably sat in a group chat now slagging you clean off.
I tell you something now. This is fact, Ash. Yeah. Since I've come to this platform, yeah, I've warned everybody that I had communications with, and I told them, tell the peoples, yeah, tell our mates, tell our families, yeah, and I can guarantee you this. More than 20 people have been regular with my channel. They've known me most of my fucking life. Yeah. You know, or they've known me from person. You get me, yeah?
Yeah, but you get weirdos that go, I'm gonna go and dig all this information up about you. Then I'm gonna put it on YouTube, and then we're gonna fall out for the best part of 12 months. But when that 12-month runs up here, I'm gonna apologise to you. I'm gonna say sorry, and then it's gonna be the same pattern again. It swings in roundabouts and circles, all left, right, and fucking centre. You can't trust no one on this platform whatsoever because everyone's only in it for themselves who's got a fucking channel.
I can assure you now, yeah. You type in my name, my date of birth, and yeah, you'll get everything about me. Yeah, you go to the social services, the police, the job centers, the fucking tax office. You know, like you'll get everything about me. Yeah, I'm not fucking tick. Yeah, I know there's fucking apps or fucking search programs that allow that. Yeah. Not one person that has said I'm this or that, I'm this, that mountain man's this, that. Not one of them come back with fucking written proof. Yeah?
I've never called it wrong.
CPS, yeah, corrected fucking the cesspit and fucking 800 people in the cesspit on the occasion, yeah. Who took her truth? You know, they were fucking turned against her. They were turned against her because she was sharing facts. She's saying, no, you can't do this to innocent peoples.
You can't. I say that to this day. I let people, and you're the same me, you go and run every last bit of fucking shit that you want, and then I'll just come back and I'll ridicule every single one of you with facts.
Right?
That's the way I do it. I let them all run with what they want.
People can't handle facts. That's why we've got so many ghosters and lurkers, yeah? They can't handle it. They can't be seen to, oh yeah, I agree. You know, like, yeah, they cannot handle facts. Yeah? Of course they're scared. And you know why they're scared? Because the social circle means more to them than the fucking truth.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're so where they've got a spanner. With the chats that they go in and they say, hi. Name out everybody in the fucking chat like it's a big social group.
That's why I give everyone a spanner. Because they can't fucking twine. Let them say what they want. Let them do what they want. I love it, mate. Let them all talk about me. I tell them from John Doe to the fucking chicken pox on fucking, I don't know, fucking Axel's arsehole. Hey, out me for what you really want, because I will come back and embarrass you sixfold. And it doesn't matter if it's a year, 2 year, or 3 year. I've sat on here for 4 years and fucking waited for someone. That's how fucking good I am. Yes, let's, lad.
Right.
Like little Lex in this chat, I don't know if you know him, mate, but he gets scrutinised all over, absolutely all over. I sat with him last night, and I've one of the best conversations since you were last on here. And he's a decent lad, honest. I'll put a link out for you, bro. You're always welcome.
He's a fashion follower. He's one of them boys who's following the fashion. You know, so you know he's not true to himself. He's not that 110%. You get me?
But he'll say it how it is.
he used to come on platform and say, I'm not bothered about anything. Yeah, you can do and say what you like. I've seen him rattled on every time he speaks to me. He don't like what I got to say to him. He's too quick to silence me. I called him out about his fake degrees, you know, when he's saying he's a psychiatrist. I told you when he first come to your chat, I told you he ain't coming up on your panel unless you got loads of women in your chat. Yeah, that was 4 or 5 months ago. You have a look at Crossy. Crossy is now saying exactly the same thing.
Yes. Seen that this
You get
morning.
me? Yeah.
Seen that this morning.
Right. I seen. Yeah, but I seen that 4 or 5 months ago, didn't I, Let's? I've been saying it for 4 or 5 months. Haven't I, Let's? You get me?
What's happening, Let's?
Yeah, chilling, man. I was raw chilling. I weren't gonna come up.
Come up, you're always welcome. I put out a video up last night. What's going on with you and my mate Steve? What's the beef?
Steve, when he was laughing about Reedy.
Hey, hang on a minute. Laughing about Reedy or laughing for Reedy at times when he cannot?
Nah, you just don't
He
like
trolled
him, innit?
me.
Obviously,
He
but I just
trolled
think
me.
you could have kept it to
He trolled
yourself.
me for 4 years.
No, but he's
He
not here
trolled me
now.
for 4 years.
He's not here
He
now,
kept
though.
coming every platform
I'm
and
just
every chat
answering
that I went
CT's
to,
question.
and he
That's
used to
all it is,
mention
CT.
Madeline
You get me?
McCann. No,
That's all
let's
it is.
listen, and you might
No,
feel it. Listen, and you
go
might
on,
feel it. Let's
go on.
listen, and you might feel how other people feel when they're being trolled. All right,
Now you've
that
told me
Reedy,
what
your
happened.
body, came to me for 4 years in every panel and every chat that I went to, and he used to mention an innocent girl called Madeline McCann and accused me of being involved in Madeline McCann. So you
Now you
can't tell
told me,
me
though.
that I
I
got to change
understand.
my ways. I will remember that boy for how he treated me.
No, he's not here now, is he?
He is in spirit, blood.
Yeah, he is.
Do you know who had more respect for me than he did any of you lot that fucking cry over him? He had a lot
I
more
only
respect
come up
for
because
me.
you just
He
said that
came to
I'm like
me
a
and
beg.
asked
I
me.
don't beg no one.
He
I
came
jump
back
up with
to.
CT's on his side.
He
Sorry,
came back
mate.
to the
Go on.
platform and asked me specifically to remove the hex that I put on him 4 years ago. And I said, "Fuck off. You're still playing with the same shit. You're still doing the same fake fucking narrative shit. You're a fucking no good. You'll live with your fucking hex." And that was fucking that is still on video. That is still available. Do you want to see it? Do you want me to start flipping every time he came on somebody's panel and fucking penalized me for being involved with something that I wasn't? Do you want me to show you?
All I'm
It's
saying
4
is
years,
the
Lex.
internet. It's
4
not that
years
deep.
I had him.
It's not that deep, mate, man.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
It is for some, but that's
You
my
know,
point.
babe,
I forget about everything the next day, mate. I ain't holding grudges on any fucker.
if I
Except
said
for
to
one
the
or
people
two.
that
There's
you
one
were
or two
involved with
that
Jamie
crossed them off.
Bolger, if I said to everybody that you're one of the Jamie Bolger boys, yeah, right, that's me putting a target on you. What do you think these people did to me for 4 fucking years, putting a target
Yeah,
on me?
Reedy was a bit of a
Dumbass,
madman, though, innit? Obviously, he used to say a couple
right,
things and that. He used to get a bit of stick
bit
himself.
of a madman,
But end of the
exactly.
day, he's passed away now, innit?
Right, so let him rest in peace. Yeah,
Yeah,
don't be
exactly.
deceiving.
But now I'm just
Don't be
answering
lying
CT's
about
question,
him.
innit? CT asked
He
me
is
a
who he is.
question, and I just answered it.
Accept the
That's all I
truth.
mean.
I'm still alive. I'm still alive. These people are trying to be pushing me over the fucking edge for 4 fucking years, blood.
Yeah, it's not good.
And he was one of them,
Trolling's not good.
right?
Right, that though, Let's. It is right though. You know, like I said to you last night, Let's, that there's a lot of people that will give it on here. But when someone comes back with a bit of criticism about that certain individual, I've been trolled. I've riddled it off at the start of this live, but I've been trolled by individuals for numerous years. Will I ever get on with them people? Will I fuck? And that's what Steve's trying to say here, that he got trolled off, off reading. So he won't have no sympathy. He'll feel deep down that he'll be like, oh, fucking hell, like, rest in peace. But he won't forget about what happened between them two. That makes any sense.
Correct. But I already know this because I've had this discussion with him already, so I know his point and why he's. And I say it's not right that somebody's done that. But my point is, you still said what you said, and he was laughing when people were taking a piss out of him, dying, and I don't give a shit.
So okay, like you claim to be a fucking trained, qualified psychiatrist.
Everyone can't like each other, can they? You know what I mean?
Right?
I don't like you for that. That's all.
Psychiatrist.
I haven't done nothing to nobody. Imagine that.
You claim to be a qualified psychiatrist. Yeah? But yet the things that trigger people's you're not willing to listen to. You're not willing to take, okay, so that's an individual, yeah? So I don't need to wind that individual up about this. I don't need to have a problem with that person about this because this person got ground.
I only
It's
come
not
up
like
because
I'm
you
just
said that I'm a
taking
follower.
ideas out
I
of
only come
fucking
up just
sky.
because you said I'm a follower, and I don't follow no one, mate.
Who?
Right.
Nah, Steve. Before I come
Oh.
up, yeah, that's why I come up
with
and
me. I think
thinking
I
I
never
don't
said
follow
that.
no one.
I
Not
like you. I
bothered.
like you, lad. I said it this morning. I said it last night. I like you, lad. I like you, but there's ways and means on this YouTube, like we were talking last night. I put that up because I've never put a live or clip like that ever, and I enjoyed that last night with you to get to know
Oh,
you a bit.
I want to see
I put
that
it,
because I
I put
remember
it up.
having a good convo.
And Steve's like that. That's what you'll get with Steve. You'll get a lad that's got a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, right? If he's been trolled, he will not like that person. He'll be blue in the fucking face.
I just
Right? There's a
don't
lot.
laugh at the dead, though, innit? That's all I'm saying, innit?
I don't.
That shows some bitterness in it. Like, whatever he's
Mate.
done, he's past. Don't laugh and
I
take
didn't
the piss
laugh.
out of him.
I didn't laugh at the
You know
fact
what I
that
mean?
he had died. I laughed for
No, you don't
you
know
lot.
what
I
shit they were
laughed
saying,
for
no. You were
himself.
saying mad shit like,
Yeah.
is that really on his autopsy? And everyone was just laughing. The guy's just passed.
Listen,
You get
let's
me? I was on a show with some
let
food. They're saying, is that his body on an autopsy? And then everyone was just in stitches. But I don't laugh at the dead. No matter what you've been through, like you said, you've had 10 years of hardship. You're fucking in Spain. You get me? You've had a hard life, but it doesn't mean that you have to take it out on everyone else.
I haven't
He
had
hasn't
no
had a
hard
hard
life.
life.
I haven't had
He
no
hasn't
hard
had a
life.
hard life.
I've got
He's
a
living the
fucking
life of
great life.
fucking
Look,
luxury, to be honest.
No,
I'm not
saying
living
it
with
like
mommy
that.
and
I'm
daddy.
just saying,
I'm
you
not
know,
in fucking social supported housing. I'm not going to the government and asking for a handout. I'm not going to the doctor and saying write me off. I'm not in fucking prison for stupid things.
nah,
You get me? Yeah, I ain't never cheated anybody, conned nobody. I ain't never fucking hurt anybody that didn't deserve it.
Nah, true.
Get me?
Nah, true. I've always
Yeah,
spoke to
I
you,
live
and
in
I've
the
always
fucking
been
life.
cool with
Look,
you, man. I've always been cool with you, innit? It's just
my work
I don't
experiences, my
judge
work
people.
experiences, the beautiful women that I've
Nah. But you know what
been
my point
seduced
is?
by.
I'm probably
You get me? Yeah.
might be taking stuff out on you, but you said that you got 6 years of history of Rudy. I don't know about that, but I'm on about other people like Art Hostage and fucking Flavors. You sit with people like that, and to me, they're just fucking monks.
Flavors. He's
Listen,
with flavors.
He always
I tell you
sits with
straight up
Flavors
now,
and
yeah.
you from Flavors. That's who was laughing at Rudy. Him,
I've never
Flavors.
been to Flavors
Him,
since you've been around. I don't
him,
hang with
Flavors,
Flavors at
and
all.
Art
No, I
Hostage.
fucking don't.
Art Hostage, CT. Art Hostage, that was it. And it was Art Hostage that said, is that really on the
I'm not art
autopsy
hostage.
board? And then these two were just popping, taking a piss, saying, we don't like Reedy anyway. And I was just thinking, you dickheads. That's all.
Yeah, you know,
I don't
but
have nothing to do with
you could
art
say that about
hostage.
me, Lex. You could say that about me. There's a lot of people on here that do not like me and are witnessing and trolling me every fucking day. But do I give
Yeah,
a
but
shit
you're
about them?
alive,
No, I
though.
fucking don't.
You're alive, though, bro. That's the
Yeah,
difference. And
no. But I'm
so
dead
if they
inside.
did it in you, if they did it and you was passed away, even if I didn't like you, I'd be telling them that they're dickheads.
Like, I have my back and forth with Reedy, right? Do I wish the lad dead? No, I don't. Right? Do I well, fuck?
That's what I mean,
Right.
innit? It's like some people are wishing people dead. That's my point.
I ain't never wished nobody dead. Yeah, if I
If you
wanted
talk
somebody
bad
dead, I'd
about the
fucking
dead,
murder
you
them
wish them
myself.
dead. That's my motto, innit? If
No,
you talk bad about
no,
the
I
dead,
didn't.
you wish them dead.
No, I didn't. I
Don't
never
talk
wished
up that.
anybody dead.
Don't talk bad about the dead. I've never done that in my
I
life.
don't.
I've never laughed
I
at
don't waste
anyone's death.
wishes. I don't waste wishes.
Even my
I put
enemies, bro.
hexes and curses
Bro,
on people, and I let the wind blow it in their direction.
I've had beef with people, and then they've ended up being killed. You get me? And they put hands on me, and we've had beef in the past. I still don't think I'll
But that's
make a
everyday life.
ha-ha.
That's like
I don't
everyday
make any
lifestyle in
ha-has.
Britain.
You know what I
That's
mean?
like
I don't laugh.
everyone that's in a gang in Britain, all the young ones that have beef with one another. So you're in Birmingham right now. I know about 6 to 7 lads that have committed murder for gang violence because they've got beef with other rivals. And that's for fuck all.
Yeah, that's a good point. If you're
I'm
making
lucky.
it like that,
I
that's a
ain't
bit
never been gang related,
psychological.
and
I
I
need to
ain't
take
never
in
had
what you
any
just said
involvement
there.
with gangs.
No, I think we saw.
But I'm just saying, when people have died, I just think it's just bitter and that, innit, you know. And
But
I've
when
had
you
people that died.
like I
I've had
said to you
people that's
though,
died that have had trouble in real life, and they've died, and I still ain't had any type of ha 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 or anything.
So what you got on here?
Can I give you another personal lesson? I give you
when I'm
another
online,
personal
I'm
lesson
always
here.
myself as well, so I ain't got fake accounts. So I could easily make a fake account and say ha 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 to people that die.
Of course, could.
Wouldn't
Can I
do
give
that,
you
though.
can I give you something personal about me? Right, I've got no consideration, no fucking remorse about how I feel about suicide. Yeah, taking one's own. Okay, and I give you a good example of why. Yeah, I'm a father of two sons that I'm fully aware about. My youngest son, yeah, they both got different mothers. Yeah, my youngest son's mother's best friend took her own life. She left a 3-month-old baby and a 2.5-year-old baby behind. She was babysitting for my son all the time. Yeah, taking it in turns with my baby mother. Yeah, looking after groups of youths. Right. When she took her own life, yeah, I had half a dozen friends phoning me up saying, "Steve, give us contacts. We want to put stages up. We want sound systems. We want to do benefit gigs." I says, if we do that, we're going to create an outburst of people thinking it's justifiable and okay to be ending their own ending their own. We don't want that message. Okay, we want to remember these peoples, yeah, the way we remember them. We don't need to come together, get fully fucking wasted, yeah, and remember the misery that that person went through and put us all through. Because of that, my friends, the greater circle, no more work at festivals, no more invitations to the free parties. I wasn't allowed to see my son anymore. Why? Why? I didn't do anything wrong. All I said is, no, I'm not encouraging this taking our own. If you've got 2,000 friends on your social media, surely you've got one that you can communicate with.
Yes.
Right? When you've got 5,000 friends on your social media and you've not got one that you can trust, not one that you can confide in, not one that you can relate to, I'm sorry, but you're not a friend of mine.
Fuck.
Any friend of mine would communicate
all my
with me
real
no matter
friends, though,
what
is not on social media. All my real friends ain't on social media. You know what I mean?
Right, but this is real life situation. This wasn't like
but we communicate via devices.
Right.
I mean, you get me? We don't communicate via an app like, let's say, a Facebook or something. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean, though. And I wouldn't think you could have one on YouTube. You couldn't have one YouTube friend, you're saying, basically. But I'm on about
I understand what you're saying there, Steve. I find suicidal very, 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 very selfish, right? Like you've just said there, there's always someone out there to speak to, right? Always. From Samaritans you can ring up on the phone, from your family to your friends that you've got on here or any other social media platform. But when you're in that dark hole, right, and you feel like no one that you can trust, no one that you can follow, no one that you can be a friend with. That's why I always call, I don't have mates, I have acquaintances, because a real mate is there for you, not someone that's going to sit behind you and slag you clean off on a daily basis, which you do get on here. That's a fact.
But my point is, though, like, this is social media, but YouTube in it, because I don't know, like, Facebook and all that shit. But there is a couple of people that have spoken at decent convos with, you know what I mean? You know, like when I spoke to you the other day, like you can find people where you can speak to, and you know what I mean. But more time they offer somebody else, like let's say a Steve, and it's just mad. Everyone's just fucking beefing each other. I'm not even on here to get involved with any fucking politics.
If you have those thoughts or those tendencies, communicate with me. It don't matter if you like me or I like you or not. Yeah, you're not alone. Okay, you don't have to do that. Yeah. Time will take you. You don't have to do it yourself. You get me, yeah? But always know that you've got somebody that you can confide in, somebody you can talk to. Me, if nobody else.
Yeah, I'll talk to you then, if I see you. But as I said, you're sitting at tables with people that are just disrespectful.
Well, that's you.
Now, I mentioned the name earlier. Ash, I mentioned the name earlier, and that person used to cry about the people stealing his charity, and that how somebody's going to have to teach these people on the platform, the consequences of being trolled and bullied. Right? That person ended up putting themselves in the hospital a couple of Christmases ago. That person's sister came to my back chat and said, my brother is in fucking hospital after a attempt and a failed attempt, and it's all down to social media. I washed my hands with that person. You get me, yeah? That person had listened to me and my life experience, and that person fucking did what they did. I washed my hands with them. But that person still got my emails, man.
It's like I've said for a very long time on here, right? Is that you haven't got friends on here. You cannot trust a single person on this platform whatsoever. That is a known fact, right? I'm Steve. You can't trust no one, right?
Only me.
But what you will have, and this is the known fact, there is always someone. So let's say, for instance, I've sat here bored tonight. Steve's jumped up, talk. You've jumped up to talk. So you know you've got two people here to talk to, right? That's why I always say, use your community pages to have interaction with other people, right? And that's the way forward.
And the main thing is be yourself, even though your name's Cumbrian Truth. I know that your name, you know what I mean, and just be yourself, innit? You know what I mean? That's all. It's just the people that are up on different names. You don't know what the real name is. You probably don't even come up to talk, and it's just mad, innit? But I just respect the people that I believe are real, honest people, innit? You know what I mean? And I can't fault Mirror. I used to speak to him and ask him bare questions and that. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
as you're saying, I'm taking in what you're saying. The internet. I'm taking in what you're saying. No? Yeah. The internet's
where
mad.
Where were we when you were talking to me? Where were you when you were talking? When we were talking, and who were we distracting?
In my house.
No, we were on Joey Bobo's platform. We wasn't in your house at all.
I thought you meant where was I when I was talking to you? No, but we was on Flavors or Bobos.
Why not Flavors?
I only know you from Flavors.
I only know you from Flavors for 3 years.
No, that's a lie. That is a lie, bro. You was on there with all
Ask Flavors. Ask Flavor.
Oh, it might have been Bobo.
Ask Alan Higgins now. Ask him now. Ask him now. Ask him now.
Bro, not an
3
argument.
fucking years, blood. 3 years I haven't spoken with Flavors.
Yeah, sorry if
3
I'm
years. 3 years I haven't spoken with Flavors.
Listen, I forgot you know Bobo.
You get me mixed up with other people.
Yeah,
you get me mixed up with other people. I promise you, bro.
Sorry, but I'm saying chill out, bro, man. I ain't got time to hear shouting. Just relax.
Okay, I wasn't shouting. I had a raised voice, but I wasn't shouting. But that's what I'm like when I feel light.
Yeah, man. Big up Bobo.
I got it.
That's one thing about Steel. He does not lie. He'll tell you how it is. That's what I get on with him so well. He will tell you how it is. Doesn't give a fuck who you are.
So why was I paying attention to Bobo?
I'm not sure. I can't remember, but I forgot that. I know that you know
he's
Bobo
a racist ass motherfucker. He's a racist ass motherfucker. Ash, when I disconnected from yourself when I first come to the tube, it was because I heard racist words. I'm not a vulgar talker. I'm not one of those persons who's got the head.
You're about Flavors or Bobo?
It was all about me, yeah. I didn't get on with Steve. I didn't get on with Steve. Me and Steve at the very start, right? No, at the very start. We both had Mr. fucking opinions.
I was one of the first persons to get a spanner in your chat.
I know you were, but at the very start, like when I first met, we had that fucking. I can always remember it was a little lift between an argument, and then from there, I just spanned you up and I got on with you. That's fact. And I think it was over, and I think
everyone
it was
in Cumbria a racist.
No, it was over. I'll tell you what it was over. It was over Zara fucking B. To be honest, it was over Zara B and Raver. Was that not you?
Nope.
Definitely not.
Again, nope, it wasn't me. And I'll tell you why I never spoke with Zara for about 8 months after I met you.
You've got my head fucking pulled. I'm gonna have to go back and look at
I was talking news when you was in the Weatherspoons. All day, every day in the Weatherspoons.
Fuck, now that's a long time ago.
All day, every day in the Weatherspoons. And I was like, what the fuck is this fella's talking in a bar of all places? What he's talking about, and then talking so publicly. And there's like those couple of little racist words or racist slangs or something. Yeah,
That was
you know,
Yeah,
and it was like, nah, man.
that was it.
I wasn't.
Oh, but
I
I
wasn't
was totally
listening to it.
I was totally different back then. Let's totally ask anyone. I was totally different to what I am now. That's what
Listen,
people
no,
don't.
my point is, I'm not
Dehydrated.
surprised, and I've heard you say certain things with Axel in the past, but my point is, I try not to take stuff too personal and just try
I'm
to.
one of them, lads. No, I'm one of them. If you tell me to say it, I'll fucking say it. I don't give a shit. This is where I've had it with all these over the last few days with LR. Is I don't. If I'm going to say something, I'll say it to you. I couldn't give a fuck. I've been to jail twice for this shit, right? And I really couldn't give a fuck about the
Yeah,
third time.
no difference to me saying like SYM, you know, suck YM, you know what I mean? That word, what I say. It's no difference. It's just like a defense I don't know. Some people, nah, it's not. Because when I say suck your mum, that's like because someone said something to me. But I think
Yeah, well,
racism is a
that's
target.
different backgrounds.
It's
That's different
targeting
slangs.
somebody. Racism
That's
is actually
different.
targeting someone.
That is different slangs, let's. That's different slangs. I could take on and think, "Go suck your mum." I've heard that in jail. It's like when you
But that's
you know when
not
you
a
do
target
that,
thing.
suck
I
your
mean,
lip. That means
that's
suck your mum as well. I know that from the jails. And that's don't take this wrong. That is a black culture thing where you suck your lip, and that will tell you to indicate go and suck your mum.
what the fuck?
I know that for a fact. I'd still tell you that's old school. That is very, very old school.
Yeah.
That's 1,000,000%.
But as I said, mate, I've hot watered people over them words in real life, and it's just online. I realise everyone's going so deep, thinking they can say what they want. So I just do the same thing and just say "suck your mum." But in real life, you can't say "suck your mum." I've hot watered
Let's put
people
it
over
this
that.
way, right? I've sat all day and listened to people talk shit about you. But if I thought you were what these people are saying, I wouldn't have you up here.
Yeah. Somebody
That's a
twisted.
fact.
Yeah, go on.
But
Sorry.
also, Ash, though, you do investigate by yourself, so you'll find out your own way if anybody is what
Yeah, I
everybody
just
else
see
says.
everyone from my own views. You know what I mean? That's why I'm talking to Cumbrian Truth. You know what I mean?
I said that to him last night.
If I listen to everyone else,
And I said, what were the words I said to you about last night about doxing and finding out about people? And the words were out my mouth this. I don't agree with doxing, but if someone's coming up here to speak vulgar about children, about families, about socials, or anything like that, I will find out who you are. That is 1,000,000%. And a doxer needs doxed for being absolutely vulgar, not out the willy, out the blue. If you're speaking shit about someone and trying to blame someone for being a rapist or a fucking nonce or a murderer or something like that, without no proof and no facts, and you're just doing it out to be a liar, I will find out who you are, and it won't take that long.
Yeah, find out who thing is. Who I found out. Somebody put a thing up. They said, "Oh, have you seen this?" And it's me talking and saying, "Oh, I'm on the. I was in jail for grape and this and that." And I'm listening back, thinking, "Wait there, I must have said afraid because I was in jail for afraid." But it does sound like that. But now in the comments, it's saying, "Oh, if you've changed that, I'm sorry for this commenting." But I don't know. People are changing what people say and pulling it out there. So there's a thing going out saying that I was in jail, in whatever for that. But when I was talking, it was a fray in it. You know what I mean? I don't know if I can't explain it, but people are saying that people can change words, and they're saying if this person's done it, I won't mention the guy's name.
Listen to this, right? Listen to this very well. Me and Steve both got our faces out here. Everyone knows who I am. Everyone knows who Steve is. You keep your face covered, so people are gonna sit and judge you to find out who you are, where you live, what you do for a living, how much income you get, and they're gonna make rumor after rumor to try to defamate your character like nautels. So they find out who you are, for you to get triggered, for you to slip, and then when it comes out, they're gonna go, "Oh shit,
But
sorry, my bad."
But my point is, though, I get it, but I've already been exposed in it, and I don't lie on the internet, so you can either take it for face value or not. You know what I mean?
Well, the only person that knows you, Lettz, is you. Did I not ask you how many people have you met off this YouTube?
Yeah.
Your words were none. So how the fuck do people know about you when they don't even know you.
But they know my name, innit?
So if that's your name, that's
That's
your
what I'm saying.
name.
I can
You
get
went to
found
jail.
easily,
You
innit?
went
You know
and
what I
done
mean?
your jail.
Yeah, I can get found easily, innit? Like, that is my name, innit? This is my point. I ain't on a fake account or nothing.
Here's a good little point for you, right? There's a lot of things on here get said about me, right? There's articles out there in the paper, right? Then they'll twist that story to fit their narrative. Now, if they're going to call you a bacon, right, you want to say to these people, show me the proof, show me a picture, because 9 times out of 10, a wrong or a nonce gets put into the UK database on a Google Drive. It will have your picture, your face, where you're from, and what you've done. So tell them to go and put that out.
Yeah. I will. But I don't even need to, though, innit? This is my point,
No,
innit?
but you
I'm not
don't
on here.
need to. You
I'm
don't
not on
need
here to like search or defend anything. You know what I mean? That's my point.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say to
But I
you.
know
It's
what you're
only
saying,
you.
though.
There's
Other
only
people are
you.
doing
There's
that, though,
only you,
innit? But it's
Lettz.
mad.
There's only you that knows you.
Mm.
There's only Steve that knows Steve. There's only me that knows me. And that's when I said to you, the best form of fucking wit on here is just fucking laugh at them. Because when it comes out that they're wrong, they're going to look like dicks. You're going to laugh at them. You're going to laugh at every single individual on here that's talked shit about you.
Oh, that's why I'm asking you, Cumbrian Truth, innit? Because there's a latest video out. People are saying, oh, have you seen the latest video? And it's me talking and saying something. But it sounds like I've said it, but then after somebody said something, I won't mention names on here, that
I'm
they
not
might have
asked
changed
mentioning
it.
them.
They
I
might
couldn't
have,
give a fuck. I'm
nah,
not
they might have,
I'm not
somebody,
after
I don't want to give them the clout in it, but there's somebody that's been going back and forth secretly that don't come on panels. Might have changed the word. And I'm asking you, you get me? Like, can you change people's words to make it something else?
Yeah,
And
but I
people are
know,
saying
yeah, you can, because I know Axel done it with Big Barry. I know for a fact Axel's done that with Big Barry and made a full fucking conversation how to make Barry look like an absolute fucking tit. I know that for a fact.
See, I was reading
Henry
the comments.
Pringle's been doing it for 3 years.
Yeah.
And Henry Pringle's been doing it for 3 years. Yeah, other people have jumped on the same things that Henry Pringle's brings to the platform, but they don't give him the credit. But he was one of the first to show us you can edit, you can get a sample of the voice, and you can make the computer sound like that person, and you can have a complete conversation thinking that you're talking to Ash when it's Henry Pringles.
Yeah, because my one, it's me saying, oh, yeah, I was in jail. And I was in jail for rape. That's what it's saying. So when I'm hearing this clip, I'm like, what the fuck? That ain't said that. Then I'm thinking, okay,
I know.
Did I get twisted and my words mixed up because I was in jail for rape? You get me? But then people in the comments are saying this person might have twisted the words, but they still don't care because they don't like me.
But I told someone last night, Lettz, that you will get targeted for being on my panel last night.
And I said 4 or 5 months ago when we first spoke, when you were saying you don't get rattled, you don't take any notice of any of this stuff. For me, you sound very rattled about people saying things that ain't true.
I'll be honest, I'm not. It's only that I'm just trying to explain.
You want that person found out. You want that person found out. You want that person located. You want that person identified. For me, that sounds like somebody that does care, that is very concerned about false information being shared about you.
Like, Steve, but you've got to say this way. If someone's branding you what it is get branding, you are going to be a bit pissed off. I would be. You would be.
Naturally. I am. As you know for a fact, I was nothing to do with this platform until the day I got a notification. I followed that notification, and all my personal details are there. Photos from Facebook. Fucking accusations about these fucking murders and trafficking and kidnappings and God knows. Nothing to do with me. No. That's what I'm doing, talking to you now. Yeah, after 4 years, I'm still fucking here showing people who the fuck I am. Waiting for somebody to come up with real proof that I'm anything of such. Nobody's coming up with it.
Nope. But I could do this list for you, right? And I could probably settle this on YouTube now. All I'd have to do was get a word into Dearborn jail, right? Into jailing, put your name into that computer, which we all used to do in there. It'll come up with what you've done, how you've done it, and what jail you were in.
Wait there, put what, sorry?
I could put your name, right? So I could bring up one of the boys in the jail now and go, right, tomorrow morning, go and ask such and such screw to go and find this prison number out and this person's name. And on that computer, which is the something Oasis, I can't remember what it's called. They'll type your name in, what jail you've been in, right, and what you've been in for. That's how I've cleared people's names in here in the past, because I've seen what people's went to jail for by trying to find out their prison numbers.
Yeah. That's a good point.
I could do that in minutes.
All you will see on my name is I won't even go into it. I'm not even talking too much online, making me talk.
I'm saying that's how fast I could do it, right? It only takes a second just to go and find out who's who.
Yeah, all I'm saying no is I said afraid, but the words that coming out that I heard clipped says grape, and that's mad.
Look, AI is a wonderful thing. AI is a wonderful. Honestly, I love it. But you can make people say whatever the fuck you want on here.
I can't even remember what the topic was, man.
Let me ask you, whose channel was it that come out with it?
Someone called what's his name? He's been putting me up for ages, but I'm not subscribed. But I just look up from a distance. What's his name? Mucka New or something? Oh, I forgot. I'll try to get this. Look, I forgot. Mucka something.
Yeah. All right. It's all right, let's. It's all right, son.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you what. I'll go and look at that name that come out with that. And it's like I say, with Steve, it's certain people that sit with certain people on here in little groups that will sit and target you because they feel like you're a weak target, that you'll bite, you'll give them the traction on YouTube, right, to gain clicks and views. More 9 times out of 10 on here.
Giving them the clicks and views. I love giving them the clicks and views.
I need to fuck everyone off and set up my own channel and stay away from everyone.
Yeah, this muck is here now. It says lies. It wasn't me.
No, not you, no. It's not him. Oh, what's his name? Sorry, Mucka, mate. Oh, fucking hell. I just said Mucka. It's not Mucka. It's not
me from Dave's.
It's a new person. What's his name? But I can't come out of here to check. But mine anyway. Sorry, Mucka, though. Sorry.
What did you mean when you said you won't be allowed to type online? Fuck knows what that meant. I don't know who that's. Who's that to? Weird. But no, like I said to you, you're gonna have people that will fucking love you, and like me and Steve will tell you, let them run with it, lad. Because the only person that will put a big old smile on your face is you when you can prove them wrong.
Yeah.
Sit back laughing.
My point is though, this is my point though, innit? This is what I'm saying about the internet, innit? And some wise words were said to me. Is I'm not in court, and one you said is prove it. So they've got to prove it, but you're not in court. You get me?
They've got to prove it.
Online, people are acting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Online, people are acting like you've got to prove it when you're not in court. You know what I mean?
Yeah. on a level,
Facebook, maybe that's different. I've heard that people that come from Facebook got kicked off and come over here, and that's what this is coming to over here. But over here,
and that's one of the reasons.
I understand.
That's one of the reasons I tried checking out Joey Bobo, because he come over from fake Facebook, and all of a sudden, he's one of the clicks on YouTube. It's like, how many grounds are you going to get chased and kicked off of? Is what I identify about people like him. Where's he going to run to next?
Oh, I thought you was cool with him. That's what I'm saying, innit? I don't know, mate.
Listen, bro, I'm cool with everybody. I'm cool with everybody, yeah? I learn more from you now than you could tell me directly, yeah?
Yeah,
I learn more from Ash. By watching Ash, I've learned what the fuck's going on in his head. Yeah, the next time he opens his mouth, what you gonna be saying? You get me? Yeah. I'm learning about this fella. I'm one of the clever fuckers, blood. Yeah. I'm uneducated as far as academic world goes, but I'm a hands-on man. Yeah. I'm a farmer fisherman.
What do you think of
And
me though? If you're a
swear down
hands-on
now, yeah.
man, if you're a hands-on man, what do you think of me?
Yeah, I wanted to tell you.
Listen, Lex, I've already told you from day one. Yeah, you know, like you're reasonably new to this platform. You're giving it all big and large. Yeah, you're saying you don't get rattled and you're a tough mind, tough body, and all that whatnot. You're a psychiatrist. You know, like I don't need you to go no further. You get me?
Nah,
Yeah? I
but to
called
be
you out
honest,
on
though,
all of it. I said you will get rattled. You will get triggered. You're not a very good psychiatrist, and I'd make sure that you never get employed in that profession ever again.
Yeah,
Teddy,
listen to me though. You're right, and it is a persona, a bit of a persona. Online, obviously, I'm not really that rattled, but in my personal life, I am a bit stressed out. So it might project coming online
yeah,
sometimes.
because
Maybe I'll be
you're
honest. You get
stressed
me?
out because there's more than one person talking about you.
No. I'm on about personal life.
Nah.
Or personal life.
Yeah,
Yes, sure.
like just in my personal life.
Well, that goes back to what we said before, where people do not know what goes on other people's personal lives, and that's where there is always someone there to talk to.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you are what these people say that you are, they've got to come with facts, Les. They've got to. They're not just going to sit there and say,
no, they can't come with any facts. My point is, there's a video out with me saying something, and I'm saying I was in jail for the grave. But I know the only time I spoke the other day, I'm saying the only time that's why I asked you, right there, that's why I asked if you can change. I'm asking you because I don't know about technology. If you can actually change, and I was actually questioning myself, thinking, did I got my words mixed up? Because obviously I was in for a fray. But it sounds like I said that. But then there's people in the comments saying that somebody changed it to change the name. You get me? So that's good. But my point is,
but you've got to think as well. Let's say if these people are lying about you, and if you come out,
I'm the one that's
prove these people wrong.
Bro, I'm saying, but it sounds like it's coming from my voice, isn't it? So that's why I'm asking you if you can do voice changes.
Yes, of course you can.
You get me?
Yes, you can.
The only time I spoke about prison the other day was when I was saying I was locked up in Northeast. And I was in for you nearly made me say the name.
You've said that to me. You have said that to me.
That might have been from your combo.
Might have been you. To me.
Oh yeah, it's probably you.
You have said that to me. You were locked up in a Northeast jail, and I tell you where it was. Home house.
Yeah, exactly. And what did I say? What did I say it was for?
It was. In fact, it could have been a fray. No, in fact, it didn't say it was just battery or something like that.
Nah, it was a fray.
I've heard you talking about what you've been in prison for a few times.
Even DC's just said he definitely says a fray. Even EFC he says a fray and don't like that.
But somebody's made it. This is what I'm saying. That I've said another word, but it's my voice, so I'm asking you.
I'll tell you
anyway,
what
I'm not bothered. I'm glad.
It was on Actual Panel itself where you asked me that. What you went to jail? I asked you what was your prison number? What did you go to jail for? And what jail were you in? Them three questions I asked you on that panel.
Yeah. And I think I probably answered everything. I think I probably answered everything, but not remember the prison number.
Can I give you a bit of advice again?
What?
And this is common knowledge. Wait, you will get the apologies. One day, whoever's done it will fall out with somebody, and somebody will pop up and say, "But you did this to Lettz."
This is why I said I'm not saying no names, because I've already seen from the comments people saying agreeing with it or whatever they thought I said. Then said now the latest comments are, oh, well, I don't care anyway, he's a dickhead. But I agree that he didn't say that. So I don't care either way. I'm not bothered. I'm just wondering why people trying to do that. You know what I mean? It's a minor to me. Right. It's a minor to me. As I said, I got
do it because
personal life going on. You get me, CT?
There's somebody in that circle now that knows it's been happening, yeah? And they know that it's been said. and they know that it's upsetting you. Yeah, for why you're going on about it. Yeah,
Nah,
they're
but I don't
laughing
really
at you.
mind. I just like to voice my thing, so whoever's watching can like just see what people actually do in it. Everything I say ain't for me. It's just for people to like learn from it.
Yeah, but drama on here, Letch, is everything. Like Steve said before, it's like fucking EastEnders, Brookside, Emmerdale, fucking Coronation Street, all in one. People
Yeah,
will.
And I
exactly.
said when I first got in communications with Johnny Woodsman, I said, listen, all you lot stuck in your fucking Hollyoaks and your EastEnders, your Baywatch and shit. Me and Johnny Woodsman will upgrade it to Saw movies, and you
Well,
lot
I
won't
said
fucking
that.
like it.
Said
That's why
that.
I say I throw props and that for like a puppet master for people. What I've noticed, I say it by accident, but the radiator thing completely bollocks. But I put that radiator thing up, but people have actually got that crap in their head. So I'm creating a
A
show.
persona,
You know what I mean?
you put on a persona and you put it on a show to twist people's minds and manipulate them. That's all that is.
Yeah. Because Axel was up today going mad or something. I think I heard from the grapevine. You get me? And he's got a radiator up, and that was bollocks. I've already said that. That ain't
Yeah,
true.
but you've got people talking about you, Letch, that have got CD pass to sell.
Mm.
Fact. Even
Yeah.
Steele tell you. And he said it for a very long time. There's people on here that'll go at people, to cover up what they've done.
Yeah, look when he went for my nephew and he still lies. And he hollered my nephew. And I said, I begged him not to. Well, I begged everybody not to. And who popped up from a grapevine? Somebody messaged me. I think that might be Pringle or Lutz. It was Axel trying to say, do you know Lettz? Is that your sister? Are you his nephew? And he just lies about all of it when I bring it up. But I'm not bothered about it now. That was like last year, isn't it?
So there
I
you
don't.
go again. There you go again. Well, there's your culprit. So there's your culprit. They tried finding out every last bit of information about you. Then has he used that information against you?
I messaged his
No,
nan.
but is he,
Because
with the knowledge
he
Axel's
knows that my
got?
sister's
No,
passed.
listen.
Go on.
With the knowledge he's got about you, has he put that out onto YouTube?
No,
So
like
has
it's
he
just
mentioned the radiators? Has he mentioned this today about you being this Benjamin lad? Has he talked shit about you? So there's your instigator. There's the person that's found out about you. Now, who's running with the narrative now
no,
about
it's
you?
me. It's me in it. Because basically, this
No,
is what
it's
I'm saying
not.
in it. No, I tell
No,
you,
it's
CT.
not. No,
In
it's
case you don't
not.
know, CT, this is what happened in it. In case you don't know, I'm started from Beezy's in it.
Yeah.
Beezy's playing tunes. I don't know if you was there in it. So do you know this? Look, just give you insight in it on your channel.
Go on.
Beezy's playing tunes. So I'm like, Beezy. I trusted Beezy in it because I was speaking to him. I'm like, play this tune. It's my sister's tune, but she's passed. But just play it in the background, see if people like it. So bam, he's played it and it's all right and that in it. But then like months down the line, I'm going off with Axel, and he's going about my sister, me, his sister. Beezy sent him the video in it. So then Axel's got the video of my sister. So then I've said, okay, obviously I've been doxxed. Please, because there's only a few comments in the chat, and one's my nephew saying thank you, it's my sister, blah blah blah. You know, I mean my mum. Sorry, you get me. And then, as I said, just you've already done that, so I'm letting you off. You get me? I can't believe that you still kept them pictures when I only asked you to play a video, a tune of my sister. So I'm pissed off with that anyway. But my point is that I said, that's mad. But just don't message nothing in them comments because it's only my nephew and a couple of comments in there. You know what I'm saying? That's all I asked for. I accepted, okay, you took the piss. It's my own fault for showing you. You get me? Whatever. You know what I mean? But don't message. And then it was Axel above, my nephew. You get me? So then after that, because he's messaging saying, is that your uncle? And is that your sister? It's weird. My nephew's 12. I told him that he's 12. You know what I mean? And I after that I called up his nan from his side. You get me? And him, you get me, and just explained, like, you get me, because I don't want it to get too personal to my family. Axel's like, prove it's your nephew. Prove it's your nephew. I'm like, what the fuck? You get me? You know what I mean? But I just told them that if anyone messages you back again, they're not your friend, and it's my fault. And I had to apologise to his nan and my nephew in it, just in case any more messages come. But no more
And
messages came.
who was sending them messages, lad?
Axel, he's got it on his phone, but he's trying to tell me, prove it. He's got this, bro. There's screenshots of it. There's videos out there of it.
Do you want to take this one, Steve? Or do I have to?
But
Say again,
his
but I'm
excuse
too
is, I
busy in
didn't
the
know
chat.
it's your nephew, and it was 9 years ago. You said your nephew's 12, so that means he was 3. I'm like, what the fuck are you on about? It's like, he can't even accept when he's wrong. You get me? But minor, as I said, innit? This is what shit you have to realise what the internet's like, innit? So I'd
Can you
never
say
do
that
that.
again?
I'd never do
I
that.
didn't hear you.
Yeah.
I'm saying, do you want to take this one off your because all I've got to say is, whose name have you just said about 20 times?
Mm.
Nah, but there's
Yeah.
others though. There's others.
I
No.
heard I heard him keep repeating and then repeating the same name. But then this is the thing that I've noticed with Lettz, you know, like you've got this thing about you. You're stuck on it, Lettz. You say that you're fucking headstrong, you're thick-skinned, you know, yeah, but you're fucking sensitive.
Nah, I'm just
Fuck,
open.
man.
I'm headstrong, but I'm just open with my views, innit? I'm
You're-
still
you're
strong. I'm
obsessed.
just open.
You're-
So
if it's
something
not
that I
true,
would say, wait
it's
there,
not
something that
true.
I would say, no, because I need to explain. There's a difference with
But
somebody.
but
Wait,
wait,
no, let me explain, bro. Let me explain.
Let
There's
him
a difference
explain.
between being emotional, you get me, or expressing how you feel, and still being strong. The difference is the weirdos. What I find are the people that mask it up.
yeah.
Yeah.
What, like people like Cheeky Chops?
Like everyone.
And Gypsy Dave's.
God, yeah.
But
There's a
yeah, no
few.
emotions like that round here. I just want to just explain shit that happens, and that's it, really, innit?
But
Not that
open and
bothered. I
look.
can just
Can
jump
I
off the
update you on
internet.
something?
I can jump off the. I ain't even got a
Can I
channel.
update you on
All I need to
something?
do is
Let
just.
Steve speak.
Once I get pissed off, I
Can
would
I
just
update
jump
you
off
on
the
something?
internet. Go on.
Let him speak.
Can I update you
Go
on
on.
something?
Go on.
The auditing community is about 2,000 strong. Okay, if you get in with the auditing community, they will make sure your channel grows. Yeah, they make sure that your channel is looked after. They make sure that you got dollar in the bank. They make sure that you got all the fucking trendy fucking gadgets to go out auditing. Okay, they make sure that you've got all the substances that you need. Okay, that's 2,000 strong. Okay, people have outed the auditing community for being grouped together. Now, if you've got one auditor within your group, you're fucked. You get me? Yeah. They know everything about you. Yeah. All right. If you're in with the Spanish slides or the sour milkshakers, yeah, it's the same as being in with the auditors. Yeah. You're fucked. You get me? Yeah. Being an individual, right, is an individual. Going chasing and bringing fucking attention to scumbags fucking channels. You don't know half of these scumbags yet. You don't even know a handful of these scumbags yet, right? The people that are being pointed out to be scumbags, a lot of them ain't. Yeah, a lot of them are straight up individuals, right? Just with the games that are being played, go after
And
the
it's the
people
people.
in the
It's the
people's
people that.
channels that are playing those
What?
games. Yeah, or listen to what's being said and sit back and wait and watch. Yeah, the karma will fucking hit them if they're doing wrong things to innocent peoples.
I'm listening to you, man. Trust me. I'm not an ignorant fucker. Trust me, I do listen.
I know you're not ignorant. Yeah, like I said, you're sentimental. Yeah, you're soft. Yeah, you're a human being. You get me? Yeah, and your fucking strength. Yeah, your strengths are in the physical world. You know, on this platform, you ain't got no control. On your doorstep, you got full control. Within your house, you got full control. Yeah, wherever you go, you got full control. On this platform, you got no control, blood.
No control. Yeah.
None of us do. Yeah.
Trust me. And you can't cry about it. This is what I'm trying to say. That's why I say.
Oh, you
and I get
can.
pissed off
You
when I
can
say
cry about it.
I'm not crying
You
about
can
it. I'm
cry
just
about it.
I'm just being open.
Be real.
No,
Be
but I'm saying
emotional.
I'm being open, and it sounds like I'm crying about it, or I might raise my voice. But my point is, I'm not crying about it, and I'm just being open. Does
But
that make sense?
remember this. Yeah, our grandfathers yeah, would be laughing at
just
every
speak what-
fucking one of us for bitching on camera, bitching one another, yeah. Boom. That's how it's fucking done.
But you know what my
cunts.
point is though? My point is though,
Hmm?
that's on people like whoever does that. I'm only up here to stay safe. I might defend myself, so I'm not bothered in it. You got me? I know my conscience is clear on here. I've never gone for no one that ain't gone for me.
That's the best way, to be honest.
I stand by everything. You get me? But
Best way, to be honest. I agree with that. That is
I'm
the
gonna
best
mute,
way.
I might mute myself a minute because I got some chores to do.
Go on, you're all right. But you like I say to you, Lettz, there's only you that can prove it. There's only you that can prove it. There's only you that can say it. There's only you that can out it. Not these people. If they go on out it, well, if you're wrong, you will be in a database with your picture, no matter what.
exactly.
So if they can't get that in the next few days, well, I've had it today. Apparently, I'm this
No,
back
because it's already known now. I know now that somebody, I ain't said the name, has changed the verbals to what I was saying, and it might have been on yours, innit? Because I haven't spoke about home house for ages unless it was to you. You know
It
what I
was
mean?
on Axel's. It was on Axel's. I can remember where I was on about it. That's the only place I talked
No,
to you
but I
about
said
it.
it recently though. Recently, that ain't from anything ages ago. That was a recent time I talked about it again. You know what I mean? But I know that I would have said, even the words are so twisted. It's well messing my head up. You get me?
Yeah.
But it's afraid. You get me? Afraid.
They'll be afraid. It's just one up from common assault.
Yeah, like I said the story in it. I was speaking about it and saying how I got done for afraid, and I went not guilty, so I ended up getting extra time because I went not guilty. My Cody went guilty. He got 3.5 years. You get me? And that's all I was on about. So I don't know how they twisted it. That's why I asked you that question earlier.
Yeah. But like I said, like I spoke to you last night, and I said to someone this morning, that lad's going to get targeted like fuck just for coming up here. And what you've got is you've got a group of people that won't like you for being in connection with someone else.
But I know this though, innit? So when people are saying, he follows people and this and that, I already know that people think you're whatever and that and try and, you know what I mean? But I still come up and say, well, go on. I
Yeah,
still
but
said,
this is the
this is
reason
what I'm
why.
saying. I make my
because-
own mind up. But my point is, I already know what I'm doing. I already know that might happen. But it's not going to stop me from saying, well, go on and having a chat. I don't
Yeah.
follow no one. You get me?
You've got to, this is a good little saying. I say this quite a lot. Your story, well, you've got to have a good memory to be a good liar.
Yes, exactly.
Realistically, people talk about me, Let's, on a daily basis. Like, on a daily. It
But
doesn't
what if
matter
your
if I haven't been
towel
on for a
lies
week or
though?
a
What
month
if
or
your
2
towel
years.
lies though, innit? What if your towel lies?
You've got to have a good memory to keep
I've
up the
told a
same
couple,
story.
I've told a couple lies in a jokey way, but it's a lie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you can liars on you 24/7, and that's why people do not like me, because I'll just pick your lie apart.
Yeah, like the radiator thing. You get me? I made a lie up to say I hit her
bro.
head off the radiator, but it was a real domestic, so I've never been a liar. You know what I mean? But she didn't hit her head off the radiator. I just said that
Well,
as a joke.
I've said it, Let's, with baseball bats. Look, I openly admitted it to PP. I never hid it. You've never hid it, that fact about the radiator, have you?
Nah, I just mentioned the radiator as a joke one time, what everyone clicked. But it was a real domestic, but she never hit her head off the radiator. She just fell on the floor.
And if you've
You know
got
what I
a
mean?
lad, right, and I don't, me and this lad have never seen eye to eye for particular reasons, like EF, right? EF wouldn't lie for you. He wouldn't lie for me. But if he heard you say afraid, and he knows you said afraid, the lad does not lie for fucking no one, apart from Decadi.
Yeah. EF
Fact.
don't really lie, to be fair. EF don't really lie. Other than
I
that,
don't even know that is.
other than like, I can't explain it, man. He's a cunt. But if he said that, then that's how I know. You get me, like, fair play. But it's all bollocks, mate, as I said, innit? But that's why I was asking you, because I'm confused. And I got messages saying, oh, have you seen this latest video? But I forgot the name, innit? I said Thingy by accident. What's his name, Mucker? I forgot the guy's name, who it is.
No. But he's come in and said it weren't him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It wasn't him.
The
It
chat.
wasn't him. I just said his name
I've
by
always
accident.
said this. I've always said this on this YouTube. Your chat is 9 times out of 10 always right. So let's put it this way. We'll have a 1 if you've heard, let's say, it's been done for a fray. 2 if you've heard him been done for fucking the naughty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's on the thing, though. That's on the thing that the person clipped. But in the comments, I'll get you the name in it so you can see for yourself. I forgot the name, but I said the wrong name. I didn't mean Mucker.
You've got a 1, you've got a 2. Right, so 1-1 at the minute.
1-0. The draw.
You got a draw.
None of these things.
I've never heard it,
I
and I won't even lie to you. I watch, you know me, I've got this YouTube on 3 different fucking devices at the same time. And I've never heard you say grape on here that. Oh, it would have been pulled apart. It would have been pulled apart weeks ago, bro.
Yeah. You know what the funniest thing is,
it would have been pulled apart weeks ago.
You know what the funniest thing is, though? Like, to show, because I don't like people to think, oh, man's weak. I'm just an open guy, innit? You get me? I ain't weak. When I first come onto YouTube, before I met anyone on here, just to show you, like, what I mean, there's a boxer called Ty and Booth. You get me now? Speaking to him, sometimes I twist my words up when I'm talking and that, innit? Or I'm stoned and that. And it got twisted, but there's, like, loads of people in this chat. These are professional.
One second. Wait there. Let's give this lad, if I think it's him. Give this lad a second to fucking say.
Fucking hell, bruv.
Is that
Do you know
you
what I
here?
mean? Give him I'm only on for a second. I was the subject of fucking conversation. What's going on?
Well, someone's just come in here. I think it was GC and stated that you heard him say it for
Bruv, I've listened to the clip multiple times, mate. Do you know what I mean? I don't like Letts. I think he's a seedy, weird bastard. But he told me last year he went to jail for a fray. I've listened to the clip multiple times. To me, it sounds like a fray. It doesn't sound like grape. That's my opinion, innit?
To me, it sounds like grape.
You taking a piss, Letts?
No, to me, that's why I'm saying this, innit? It sounds like that.
You're fucking weird.
You get me? That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think they've seen it, you get me? I don't think they've seen it.
You don't help yourself, Let's do you? The lad's just come up and said he's heard it multiple times.
I've just said to you, there's a clip out, and it sounds like I said a mad word when I would never say that word. I'm just an open book, innit? That's the whole point why I'm saying to you, that sounds mad, but I never said that. Or did I say that? Because it sounds like I said that come out my mouth. You know what I mean?
Oh, but if that's what you think you said, then you think you've said it.
Then exactly. Then that's why I was just in the middle of saying about the boxer, Ty and Booth, when I was telling him about a prison experience in the same prison we're on about. You get me? And what happened? I can't remember, but somebody got targeted and he twisted it round. But then everybody started to say, oh, non-swing. Never been on a non-swing in my life. You get me? But because I said there was a nonce on the ring, he twisted it and made it like that. But because he's got so many people behind him, I was getting slaughtered from day one before I even met you. You get me?
It's easy to understand what's going on with you here. People are just trolling you to fuck you, lad.
Yeah, trolling, man.
And you're biting to them.
No, I'm not. I'm just telling you what's on my head. I could just be quiet, but I know it's probably like making you excited and laughing, thinking, "Oh my God, this guy's blah blah blah." Look at him laughing in the background.
I'm laughing because I've seen this a million times. I've seen this a million times.
I'm just talking normal to you, innit?
Yeah, it's normal conversation. But why are you bothered about these people?
No, this is my point, innit?
You can't fucking really forget about it, but these are just people. Laugh at them. Just laugh at them. That's the best bit of information, advice I can give you. Just laugh at them.
I do laugh at them. I laugh at everyone.
I don't get on with the actors just come on here. And if he said that you've been going for a fray, that you've told me as well, and I can remember what I said, and I can remember where it's at now, then that's what you said, but you can't go, well, I
Yo,
think it's
no, my
very
point is
great.
there's a video out. Look, bro, hear me out. I'm saying there's a video out new that's me not saying that word in it, but then in the comments, people are saying if this person changed the words, it's out of order, but I don't like him anyway. So somebody's voice changed it to say something mad that I ain't said. That's why I've just come up to ask you, isn't it?
Right.
But you're not listening.
Right. Can I ask?
I'm not
for
bothered neither.
that?
They can suck the mums. I'm not bothered.
Ash, can you find that video that he's referring to, please? Can you find
Yes.
that short video?
Can you tell us where it? Can someone tell me where this video's at, please? I'll put a link in my chat.
Yeah, I don't know,
And
innit?
we'll watch it. We'll watch it. We'll resolve it now, and hopefully it'll be a full stop.
Who's got the link? Who can get the link to this? I'll give you a spanner. I don't really care who the fuck you are. I don't care about my channel. Just send it. I'll play it.
Read the comments underneath as well, innit? Because
I'll read the full thing out. This is what I do. You listen to the video, you read the comments, and you listen to what the people say. That's all you've got.
Because it sounds like that's why I was saying to EF, like it's, but he didn't say that. You get me? Obviously, everyone knows that I went to jail for a fray, but this latest one, I don't know when I said it. People just clip everywhere. You know what I mean? It must have just been a topic of discussion. Sounds different, innit? That's all I meant. So I was asking news, can people change? Whatever. And I haven't even mentioned no names, bear in mind. I'm not that bothered, innit?
And I just
analyze myself to see what people are doing behind the scenes, innit? Know to stay away from.
Your can be changed.
Your
visuals can be changed. Your visuals can be changed. Your voice can be changed. Okay, everything can be changed. Yeah, it's a digital.
I'm not that bothered, I promise you. As I said, I got enough other shit going on in it, so I'm not bothered. I'm just explaining to you what's going on.
Bob, put that in my chat for us, lad. Bob's just put it in my thing. Put it in me chat. I'll mod you up now. Just put it in my chat. I couldn't really give a fuck. Bob's just got it in the back chat, but I can't play it on that because I'm on this phone. But if someone puts it in my chat, I'll play it straight away and we'll listen.
Yeah, I'll big up you, big up Steve, big up Bob.
Where's
big up
Bob?
Yourself, Dad.
Bob, you're not blocked in my fucking chat. Put it in my chat. You know,
I ain't got a problem. Bob's been chasing me around the internet, but I still say big up Bob. But I'm gonna get off though anyway, innit? Because it's not about me. I'm sure you got more important things to talk about. This is why I say people need to get live. You get me?
Put that link in my chat.
Big up CT, mate.
All right. Hey, mute up a sec, stay. I'll mute up. Well, mute up a sec.
Behind the screen. Been in jail for me, right? So if I type anything, I could go to jail.
Slow this down. Let me slow this down.
Behind the screen. Been in jail for me, right? So if I type anything, I could go to jail. Behind the screen. But I've been in jail for me, right? So if I type anything, I could go to jail. But I've been in jail for me, right? So if I type anything, I could go to jail.
Says a fray. Says a fray. I've been done for a fray. You can hear it? Oh, fucking, I'm playing fucking Gypsy Earth there. Where's that link again?
Been in jail for me. So if I type anything.
Says a fray. Putting a fucking banner up for you, you cunt. 1 second.
You fucking
daft,
you daft cunt. Get
it is a fray there. You can't lie on that. I can understand that. He says a fray. I played it 4 times.
Right, neighbour, I says a fray. Right. Been to jail yourself, haven't you?
Yeah.
How many people you know in the jail that's got 3.5 years for an afraid?
Well, I've never really come across people that's been done for a first only common assault, Bob. You know that.
No. How many people you come across that's been done with violent disorder in the jail?
Oh, shit tons. Dunham's about 80% of it.
What's the sentences ranging from for violent disorder?
Anywhere from 3.5 to 1 year.
Yeah. So a phrase down from that, isn't it? Violent disorder.
No, phrase from up from no.
No, phrase
Wait
one
there,
down.
wait there. That's the thing, yes. Common assault.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying to you, man.
It's above. No, it's above. It's above it.
It's not, man. A phrase down below it. Anyway, listen.
No, violent disorder.
I had
Right,
two and a
no,
half.
Violent
we'll skip
disorder
that
is
one.
above a phrase.
But yeah,
I had violent
disorder above a
disorder and I
phrase.
got two
Look
and
at
a
the
half.
sentences for
I-
an afraid. Very strange. So anyway,
I-
forget about that one.
I got 2.5.
Yeah.
I got 2.5 for violent disorder
Right, 2
in
seconds.
public.
Mute him up 2 minutes.
But
Right,
that was
listen.
parcel of
No,
riot.
no. Free
Play
speech.
that vid. Play that. I know, but we can't understand when he's putting in. Play that video again. Listen to his words.
Wait there. I'll tell you what, put it into transcript, it'll come up.
But listen.
Wait there, put it into transcript, it'll come right up. Give us a second.
What did he run for? What did he run for?
Oh, fuck knows.
See you later. Have a good day. Take it easy.
Behind the screen. Be in jail for it, right? But if I type anything, I could go.
There's a free, you can eat it.
Mm-hmm.
You can eat it there. You can eat it plain and simple. He says a free. Says a free. I wouldn't back up a wrong. Everyone knows that on here. I would not back up a wrong. But he says a free there. Put that into your transcripts, change it, and it'll come up with what he said. Well, if it sounds like grape, it will say, I've been done for grape. A fray and a grape sounds two totally different fucking things. Fuck that, though. Fuck's that, though. You know that. But violent disorder, I am sure 100% is one above a fray. And that will go from anywhere between 1 year to 5 years. Most lads will, like Steve said, will get 2.5 years.
No, I don't have a clue. I said I got 2.5 for violent disorder in public. That was a pub. Yeah. I've never heard of a fray before. I thought I was running from the authorities.
Broke a few window and was charged with a fray. Sea damage and possession of offensive weapon. How long did he get? How long did he get? He shouldn't have ran there. Let's jump back up, lad. That said a fray, that. I don't care who the fuck you are. That said a fray. I really couldn't give a fucking monkeys who you are. That said a fray. If I said that was grape, you'd be out my chat. You wouldn't be on my panel. Fact. I don't back wrongs, lad. Simple as. But that said a fray.
One thing that's baffling me is if he hears himself saying that. Do you get me? Yeah. Like I don't know. I don't know. Like you recognize your own voice. You might say, "I can't believe I said that." Oh, that was a slip of the tongue. But not recognizing your own voice. Like I think if somebody copied my voice and had me saying things that ain't even in my vocabulary, I'd recognize. Hang on, that ain't my voice.
Behind the screen. Be in jail for it, right? So if I type anything, I could go to
Fray. 1,000,000% says a fray. 1,000,000% says a fray. Sounds two different words. Two different words. Grape and a fray do not sound the fucking same. 1,000,000% does not sound the same. I don't care who the fuck you are, right? You can't run with a narrative. Like I said, if he is a wrong, he will be put into a UK national database. If you've got his name his name will be put into a UK national database, and it will come up with his face. You have all seen his face, and it will be on there. Fact, 1,000,000%. Don't. I do it every day on Facebook. I know how it runs. I'll get that link. I'll put it up. I'll share that link. It's a free. Slow it down. Listen to it word by word, and you'll hear him say free. He done it on here. He goes. He done it. He went a free common assault like that, explaining it that way. You know what I mean? Like that. I've got all
Just
my
on the
paperwork.
vocabulary, just on Letz's vocabulary, yeah. I mean, I've heard him say grape. Yeah, I ain't never heard him say the fucking the real words. Do you get me, right? But I've heard him saying afraid loads of times. I don't know what happened to his microphone for it not to be as clear as the rest of what he was saying. You know, was it
Yeah.
digitally altered? I don't know. I didn't do it. Do you get me, yeah?
Yeah.
But is that
And I-
is that a clip? Is it, where's the original? Like the channel that it happened on? Yeah, timestamp. Yeah, the live that it happened on. Where's the timestamp? You know, that's your fucking whether it's been edited or not.
Whose channel was it on? Right there. Let's see whose channel it was on. Let me look here now.
You're in the spirit.
Tunes his channel. Tunes his channel, and when he's saying it, right there.
Behind the
See, John Smith says, let's say that again. Then you've got GC in there as well, that was in there. And then you got CU Jimmy that was in there, Celtic that was in there, Skinny
Who
that
else
was
is
in
on
there.
panel? But
Just
who else
tunes
is on
and
panel?
let's. Just tunes and let's.
Okay. How does tunes react?
Well, it's 7 seconds. No one's put it up fully. You need to put that
Right,
up fully.
so
You need to put that
Tunes is
whole
live.
conversation.
So Tunes is live whenever that happened. Is that still up? Is that still available?
Probably not.
If you get me, right? Does he delete or does he put on private?
Private.
Right, so get in tune with Tunes. Ask him to fucking release that video.
Cough.
You know, that's the only way we can resolve that. You know,
Oh,
as
one
the
minute, like that. Give him money. Give him money. Tunes has it, but it's on private. No, but to clip that down to 7 seconds, someone will have that from a minute to 2 minutes to 3 minutes before and after. Because when I clip, you've got to put the full conversation out. You can't just manipulate it to what you want.
But they do, though, don't they? It's happened to me
Well,
most
yeah.
times I've been clipped. Remember when I was coming up the mountain carrying the chainsaw and I was talking about
Yeah.
fucking dragging boss dogs
Yeah.
behind it?
Yes.
People
remember
just
that.
clip little bits, yeah? You get me, yeah? They don't want the full conversation.
They tried to say Letts was a bloke that passed away from C. This obviously the C word, what I don't like to say. It's another victim. Now it's another victim. So they haven't got Letts who Letts is. In the video. Letts, if that's your video, Letts, if that's your sister, then you're the one with the charge. So what you've got is sickos going at it again, innit? That's all you've got. You've got sickos just fucking trying to desecrate the lad's name. And you probably got the groups that are running with it. So Bob Carr. So I know when that live was from. That was from last night, right? That was from Tunes' last night. I can remember it because he had good numbers in there last night. So what Tunes needs to do is unhide that. Let them listen to the full conversation. Then clip it fully. Not just, I've been done for this. I've been done for that. And actually say it how it is. Right, though. We've seen nonces on here get wrong uns, outed. We've seen a lot. You've got to come with definitive proof. You can't just say, I've been done for this. Well, if you've got his name, go and put his name into the UK database. He's from Birmingham. Find out what location he's at. He will be on a sexual register. He's only a young lad. It's normally anywhere between life and 10 years you will be on a restraining order for, or on a sexual health register, or anything, a sexual offender register. Then you go and look at it. You go and look for his picture that will be on the database, because then 9 times out of 10, all these pedo hunters and all that will put you up onto Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Then you cross-examine that, and then you come onto YouTube and go, that's you. Right, Don? Here, let me show you. Let me flip this camera a sec. Right, so this is my Facebook page, right? I'll show you what I'm on about here. Oh, shit. Face back. So that's my Facebook there, right, Steve? If I go to photos, right? He's all your wrong-uns from my town, right? So there's Vickers, there's fucking things, right? Pedophile, immigrant wanting kids, right? Known tappers that sponge money off kids, pedophile, right? Obviously, me boxing. Obviously, we all know who that is. There's a bacon. And that there is off the UK database. So if you find lettz, that's what will come up with, a picture of him, the article underneath it, what he's been done for, his name, his location, and that's how you get people. And I can go all day with it. Wayne Cousins, also pedophile. All of them are on here, branded from my local area as a paedophile. And that's it's all there. It's all there. Look, boom. They're just quotes, sort of, right? Boom. There. Article. That's how you do it. And no bus stops.
Did I ever tell you about that fella that I met was he's in for the riots? Yeah, his name Carl Basford. Yeah, and he told me when he was, I think he was 22 years of age when he took a wrong'un's life. Yeah, that wrong'un was the case was thrown out of court. This fella that I met in jail, Carl Basford, he said he took it personally because it was within his family. So he went out and fucking took the offender. He took law into his own hands. That man probably never get out of jail because every time he's in front of the parole board, he says he'd do it again. Right.
I bet lads like that who said they will commit murder again if they touch the family or out like that.
You get me?
That's old school, that though. Lock eyes. My paedophile has been what he was once a mason, yeah, counsellor. I know all about him. But that is the way. That is the way to find out nonsense. It will be put onto social media. It will be put onto databases. It will be in your local papers, right? And even court listings, right? It will show you court listings. It'll do everything. It's easy to find a bacon, man. It's so obvious. If he's been done for it, he's been jailed for it, it will be in his local paper. And that's a fact. That's 1,000,000%. There's no ifs, no buts, no like about it. And that's how 9 times out of 10 people get outed, is by predator stings, or you've been caught by the police. Get back to the pay-ups, couses, get Axel, fuck dodgy Dave. I don't know.
I seen a message there. I seen a message there a while back, yeah, about how these scumbags are getting so much donations. I've seen it so many times, yeah, in 4 years. Yeah, these scumbags get so many donations because people are pushing them, encouraging them, get all high and mighty, and eventually they get top because they can't handle the fucking pressure.
No. And that's why
Right.
I do it I do this for a hobby. This is a fucking hobby to me. This
Right.
even like you said, I'll find out who the fuck you are, what you're about, and what you've done in your full life, and it's easy. All you need is a name. Or show your face, screenshot the face, put it into Google reverse, and you find out who the person is. Simple as. There you go. There's Steve. There's me. But it's that easy. And then you'll get people going, oh, Cumbrian Truth's back and a wrong, and Cumbrian Truth's doing this. And then it'll come down the line. These people want this person on his panel, for clicks and views and drama. And it'll be all put under the stairs where no one cares. Big up easy. And it'll be next week's fucking news.
I heard you say something so many times about your porn bombs, yeah? Somebody with your account came to that live where that woman got her tits out, and they came in with your account, but it was a ring piece. You know, for me, I didn't recognize it to be a ring piece because I had never looked at a ring piece in such widespread thing. I've never been so close to a ring piece, so I never identified it. I didn't see it as a porn bomb.
But that's what they do. They'll come under my account. They'll come under fake accounts. I know when it's G&E Jimmy because you can't spell my Cumbrian Truth.
So it wasn't you then.
Fuck.
I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was because if it was you, you're loud and proud. You put your face on cameras. You don't use advertise. You get me?
No. I always come under my face. If I'm smoking a joint, I won't come on because I'm white as a fucking ghost. But 9 out of 10, I'll smoke a bit on live anyway. I'm not asked. That's what I've had the argument all day with this Welsh fucker. He says, "Oh, you're this back chat. You're this person that's writing in the back chats." I'm like, "How the fuck am I in the back chat?" So I sent PP. I said, "Well, there's all my verification counts that I come on the StreamYard with. Right? I've read out all my accounts, so they take it from there, but they won't come out with proof. They'll just run with it."
From my experience, those that are writing in the private chat, 90% of them, unless they're on your panel and it's a private conversation with 9 times out of 10, those that randomly come in, for me on my channel, it was AJ Smith.
I was just thinking
AJ Smith was fucking spamming the fucking back chat and playing up to be other people's in the back chat. And it always triggered the other people that are on panel, and it was for clout chasing. You get me? He's bringing attention to those people. Why he's bringing attention to those people? You got to investigate those people that he's bringing attention to.
And where's he sitting at the minute?
On his phone.
On his phone on Axel's panel.
Fair play to him. See how shit sticks.
This is what I'm saying. It's so easy, Steve. It's so. It's like I had competition years ago. See, now it's just fucking foreplay to me. You start off slow and then you just fucking ruin them at the end. That's how I see it. Fuck them. I'm not gonna lose sleep over these. Are you fucking mad? And that's what I'm saying to you. Let's say you don't lose sleep over fucking muppets like this on here. Like, do you fuck? And realistically, you don't care about what anyone fucking says on here. If you do, then you're playing into their hands. Chernobyl. That's mad, that Chernobyl disaster. Fucking crazy. Fucking hell, I've been on here three and a bit hours. What we have for tea tonight, Steve?
Well, hey, mate, you want to see? I uploaded it when I came into your chat, and I mentioned about having a full belly and a little drink. If your body's full of liquids, you're gonna feel the cold more in the cold temperatures. So for
Oh,
me,
yeah,
the secret is good food. Yeah, fill the belly up, and very little fluids. Because it's the fluids that encourage the cold. Simple as, yeah.
yeah,
I uploaded it. Yeah, and I'll explain what it is because I didn't explain it in the video this time. But it's if you can imagine a spring roll, okay, it's got fucking vegetables in it, bean sprouts, and then a fillet of chicken. All right, on top of that spring roll, a layer of peanut butter, and then fried egg. Yeah, and then there's side salad and a few hash browns and homemade mayonnaise, restaurant style, bro. Yeah, 5-star restaurant.
yeah.
This place is
Fucking,
full every fucking night that they're open. And I keep the place clean and tidy. I empty their bins. I might fucking help with a few Andy jobs, with not hand
trying to
jobs,
find it here.
up jobs.
Trying to find it here.
And
Can't
for
find
that, they've tried offering me dollars. It's on my shorts, I think. Yeah, they've tried
it.
offering me dollars, and I refuse it. I don't want their monies. I'm
I'm
great
like
with
that with
food.
my family. If I do a job for my family, I'll just say like make us a scran. If I go and do a bit of decorating or something like that, say make us a bit of food. Then you've got something in you. Then money's not everything. Like fuck.
Maybe it's on. Maybe I hang on. I'll go and check. Make sure it's not put on private. I'll try and
Trying to find it. Oh, I'm fine. I love looking to what you eat. It's fucking. It's a little weird, isn't it? How the fuck's it at? What's that about? Alone. Reason I left first, but I've lost 3 family members in 4 months. I was given a holiday. Fucking hell, Jockney Spotter's fucking coming. Oh my god, Jockney Spotter's back. That's mad, that. Mad. Nah, but that definitely said fucking. That definitely said fucking for 1,000,000%. I wouldn't back him otherwise. What the fuck? I've got no reason to back him. The first one to put him under the fucking stairs. Oh, Steve's went. Yes, Steve.
yeah. So
Mad
it's
that
my last short.
when your thing comes up, he comes up with a picture of your face. That's the first time I've seen that. Is it up?
Yeah, it's on public. It's on my
What's-
shorts.
Yeah, I'll have a look in this. I'll find you. There's that many of them.
Fucking mighty scran. It really is mighty scran that I'm consuming. This morning I had a cheese, bacon, and egg toasty. I eat well.
You eat well. You eat well. Fucking too right, you do. Fucking. But I'm gonna wrap up now, Steve, and actually go and make some fucking food because I've had now for 3 and a bit hours. But I'll be live again tomorrow if you're jumping on. I'm only doing the weekends
Fair
now.
play, fella.
I'm not going through the
Fair
week. I
play.
can't be fucking arsed with it. It's ruining me fucking life. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm
It
like,
takes over, doesn't it?
does
It's
really,
different. Like,
really.
if I just say, for myself, I was running an interactive diary. I didn't want people talking shit about me. I wanted people to know who the fuck I am. And I ran an interactive diary, and it took over because I was all day, all night. Like 20 fucking hours, 30-hour lives. Just close it, fucking delete the app, restart the fucking app, start up another life. Yeah, that's how fluent I was for a couple of years.
It's like heroin.
I
This
couldn't
thing,
be
like.
arsed. I'm ready to switch off, wash my hands with it, get on with growing ganja, like I was when I came to this, when I was invited to the platform or
That's what's
introduced to the platform. Yeah, that's what I'm about. Hide up in the mountain and grow fucking 200 ganja plants. Happy days. Make my own oils, make my own pollens. Happy days. Can I do that safely? Can I do that safely anymore? No, because my face is worldwide. My voice is worldwide.
Yeah.
there's that fella involved with that fucking trafficking circle. There's that fella who's involved with murdering fucking innocent peoples.
You're not
You
like
think I
that.
can fucking hide up in the mountains anywhere?
You're a sitting duck, really, if you're hiding up a fucking mountain.
You get me? And that's how people
That's
treated
common
me.
sense.
The fella from Shrewsbury that came and visited me, yeah, he treated me like I'm a sitting duck. He invited himself. I never invited him. And look how that ended out. I walked away from him for his predatory behavior.
I remember that. But I will
But
back on
anyway,
this. If someone is watching, which 9 times out of 10, that thing with the Pringle thing, that I have seen that, and that's no lie. What Steve's saying, he did cover his setup. That's
purposely.
actually on.
Because I knew I was sat naked.
It's actually,
I
if
was
you
sat
type
there
in your
naked.
name,
I
if you
had to
type in
tell
your
you.
name, it's there. If you type your name in,
Yeah.
it says Mountain Monster. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. I went and looked at it the
The
other week.
the Pringle Bomber. I promote myself as the Pringle Bomber. Yeah.
I always asked what flavour was it.
Texas barbecue.
Hot and spicy.
No, Texas barbecue. It's
I
good.
don't know. Fucking,
I was addicted to them for a long time. But anyways, yeah. Nice one, boy.
go on, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow about 7. All right, Steve. Big
See you
respect.
later.
Thank you for coming on. Yeah, man. Yes, people. Yes, I don't know who's left in. There's 55 watching on 2 channels, but big up to you all for sticking around. Been a long live. Like, I'm starving, mate. But yeah, hope yous are all good. Hope yous are all well. That to me definitely sounded like it was a threat, right? If it was a wrong one, I wouldn't have him on. As simple as. But that sounded like a threat. EF, who sits there, he'll also say it was a threat, which GC's come up and said. And yeah, so realistically, take it how you leave it. You'll find him on a database somewhere. If you've got his name, it'll come up with a picture. And pretty much. But it's been a good little live. I enjoyed that one as well. Want to make it into a video. Take out the vulgar bits. And it'll be up in the morning. But yeah, I'm just sticking to weekends now. I can't be fucking G'd. It's a fray, pal. I'm saying that. It's a fray as well. I'm saying that. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. But yeah, big up to you all. Big up to you all. Been a good live. I'm tired now, but I'm gonna go for an hour on the game, so see you all shortly. Big up, respect. I'll say a big ups to people. Anytime, Steve. Anytime, brother. You're allowed on anytime. Put your link in the chat, Steve, if you can. Get a few people over to watch it as well. Got a good channel, very good channel. I sit and watch him. I don't comment. I just sit and watch him. And I'm on tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. I'll stay on again. Big up to Laws in the chat. That guy D, Cheeky Chops. Oh, yo. Who else have we got in the house? Stephen, as always. Pablo, Let's. The thighs never lies. Thick thighs never lies. Oh, yo. Sorry, I was missing some of your comments. I see you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pablo saying back, big up. Always stoned. Oh, yo. Who else have we got? Bought up fucking Boudica. Oh, yo, Boudica. What's happening, girl? Still hate me. Scottish and proud. Oh, Bobcat in the house, you big wimp. Jean Graham, the Flying Scotsman. Oh, go listen to Axel, pal. Nah, I can't be asked. I'm chilling out now. I can't be bothered. I'm going to watch the football from yesterday. Oh, I'm going to go and have an hour on my game, so I can't be asked. He's boring. I can't be bothered listening to him, but I'll be going to dust my game for a while. Anytime. If anybody wants to hit that PayPal up, it's all going towards my walk. I don't know, bits of fucking food, accommodation, tents, boots, anything like that. It's all documented as well, and there'll be a big list going up saying thank you. What else is coming up? Gaming channel. I'll put that out now again. I'll put it out quick before you all fuck off. But yeah. 1 second. I'll put it in the chat now. It's there. Where's it? There it is. Go and give that a quick sub if you can. I'm live on there 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night. Through the week, and then on this channel on a weekend. Just general shit. I love it when Steve comes up. He gives you a bit of inspiration. He's the only man on YouTube that can work out me, to be honest. That's not bullshit. He's the only man on YouTube to work out me. And he's a very clever, intelligent man. A lot of people don't like him, a lot of people love him, a lot of people hate him, but I've liked him for a very long time. Yeah, so big up to you all of yous. Good night, God bless. I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay.